All right, and here we are for session 9 of Rusthenge. Now, this will be the last session before a big break. I'm not sure how many sessions we have left in this. I'd say 3, maybe 4 tops. But I hear people are enjoying this game, and I know you guys are too. And now you've got your fancy level up, so you can actually take a couple of hits. Well, you can take quite a few hits now, I should say. And I'm excited to see how you guys handle what will happen soon today. That being said, to jump right into it, does anyone want to roll me a dice to see if they want to take the recap? All right. Looks like it's going to be, of course, Corinne taking it. Putting in the application for Sword Magazine Monthly, I assume. Not to be outdone by Big Staff's Monthly. But let's do first a role-playing question, because I think that it is time for you guys to answer some very important questions. I'm thinking, what does your character feel about befriending monsters? Are there
Is
limits?
that before the recap or after?
That'll be after the recap.
Okay.
Is it something in their nature? Is it nature over nurture? Is there a line? Are dragons monsters and mythological creatures? Do they have to be able to speak? There's all these different things. But, that all being said, Corinne, you can take it away.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Corin Wilma here. And, man, it's been a few weeks since we've had time to answer fan mail. And I know everyone's writing into Broadsword Monthly, and I'm here, the expert on everything that happens here in Rusthenge. I mean, Iron Harbor. We're not in Rusthenge. Well, we kind of are. Anyway, all right. We got fan mail from, oh, yes, the infamous Bubba, or Bubba, we like to call him. He wants to know what we've been up to. And he's glad that myself did not perish in the last heroics that we undertook. What heroics, you may ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, first, we had a funeral for our great friend, Caleb, which I had to lead because everyone else was so choked up. And after a moving speech and lots of crapping all around, we decided that, well, Caleb could not remain in the cage. We tried to move him out of the cage, and, well, we couldn't. He got stuck in there by some kind of magic goo-goo, and he came back alive somehow. I think whatever he was drinking cursed him. It's the soup curse. And whoever drinks it gets the soup curse. Bad news, I think we all partake in the soup. Good news, it may not be contagious. So Caleb was resurrected, sort of. I mean, he's not the same. I mean, he is the same. He still loves soup. He's still, that local folk that we all know. But he's definitely kind of dead. Very dead. A little banged up, black eye. His elbows kind of like not going the right direction. There's some patchy skinness. It doesn't look good. We tried to sew him up the best we could with what we had. But he's still kind of spooky. Yeah, let's go with spooky. Like a friendly spooky, though. So Caleb's back with us. Totally fine with his soup. And we needed to decide if we wanted to continue or go downstairs. we decided not to go downstairs and that we continue looking around the dungeon. Figure out what else these cultists were up to. There might be some more hiding. So we went to the right through the secret door and out the passage and followed a mud trail that Phaedra found, which led us to some frogs. Well, they were kind of frogs. They were frog people. It kind of spooked us, and we almost came to blows with them. But with some quick thinking from Halish, Mish, and Phaedra, they kind of made friends and did some trading of items. We all did. And, we had some cool stuff. They had some cool stuff. We exchanged. And they were kind of cool with that. And we became friends, and they have some more friends downstairs. Some, like, cavern or something, I think they said. We'll find them later. And then they had a few guys that disappeared on this level, or downstairs maybe it was, but we'll come to that in a minute. So we made friends and we left. Still got to find out what else is going on. Went back to the main room, went searching around the library, kind of got bored of that because there's a lot of books to go through. So we went down the hallway and opened up some doors that led some more doors. I opened a door and there was some pigmen, like fairy tale pigmen, like pig upper nose, body of a rat, and a rat tail. Total pigmen. Wearing some huge like warhammers, and they were working on some anvils, and I tried to smooth things over, but about the time I was able to contact with them, they were swinging axes at me, and or hammers, and I took a blow to the head, and I saw stars, and then people were screaming, and Faye was screaming, and I heard Miss was telling her to back up, and there are some other details I'm not exactly remembering. It's a little foggy in my memory because I was on the ground for quite a bit of time there, I think. And I think they killed one of them, or maybe they didn't kill any of them. And um, and then Halish was in the room with them. I don't know where he came in the room because he didn't go over me. And they got him to back down. And I got pulled into the hallway and patched up. And by the time I got up and got my wits about me, the fight was over, supposedly. So we ended up just shutting the door and leaving the crazy pigmen who work. I think Faye said they worked for like a devil or something in that room. Let them just hang out. They're doing their thing. So then we needed somewhere else to stay. We looked around through a few more closets, and we're doing pretty good until Faye went into a room with Miss, and a box fell on them, like a cage, like a mousetrap. They walked into a mousetrap that was for the pigmen. They should have made a pig trap. That would have got them. Anyways, they were stuck in the trap, and I was trying to figure out, tell them to calm down, it'd be okay, and we'll find a way to get them out. And Halish and Caleb were going around the other side till I find another way in. And then the door opens on the other side, and Faye squeaks and goes invisible. And there's like some cultists still alive down here. We couldn't have that happening, so we had to go rescue Faye because Faye was in a bad spot and missed. I think tumbled out. Yeah. Tumbled out of the trap. They're like really nimble. They like squeeze right through the bars, no problem. But Faye's not trained like that. They're trained in the mind. They're a spy. So keep that on the download, readers. Don't spread the word. So yeah, we had to help them out. I got the cage up and got in there and was trying to assist Faye while not also trying to get killed myself. And Halish was in there swinging his big hammer. And I hear Caleb and Miss yelling about some kind of dog they found. Next thing I knew, that dog was in the room with me. Except it wasn't a dog. It was like a spooky mist invisible dog who like strikes out of nowhere. You know, I got lucky. I sneezed and it missed me. But it went down in one slash, you know, because it was still just a dog. It wasn't, you know, like an elephant. That would have been tough to kill. Anyways, Halish pulled Faye to safety, and he rushed into the room and he started bashing down stuff and really doing his God of War stuff, smashing heads, breaking limbs, doing Halish good stuff. Miss and Caleb joined us, and they looked a little worse aware. They said the dog thing came from a different room with like some spooky containers and glasses and some dead frogs. Unfortunate. But yeah, you know, we just shut that door and continued. Killed all the cultists, and then we decided it was time to rest. So we went back to the room with like all the 7 doors, and one door led to a hallway, which the frog people said the evil cultist guys slept in. So we went there and we found like 4 or 5 rooms of beds. We all picked a bed, nice and comfy. Well, mostly comfy. Got situated, and yeah, we holed up for the next few hours, getting some good sleep, bandaging wounds. Trying not to talk to Caleb too much about his missing pinky finger. So that's what happened. In our last heroics, dear superfan Baba.
Well, thank you,
Keep
sir.
reading for this week's issue. This one's gonna be real spicy. We're going to the depths, Baba.
I will confirm there will be issues. There will be. And for that, you can take a D6 or your hero point. Which one do you want? Make sure everyone goes up to 2 hero points, by the way. What do you prefer, Corinne?
Yeah, I'll take the hero point.
Sounds good. And lastly, let's have this roleplay question. What is your character's opinion on befriending monsters? Anyone that wants to answer the question, give me a roll. Seems I struck a nerve, did I? Alright. So many people want to ask. And funny enough, the 9 is what wins. So Phaedra, tell me, with your woefully average dice roll that you've
Wow.
conquered the party with, what's your character's opinion on befriending monsters?
Well, a lot of people would call Phaedrus a monster in and of their own right, so I feel like he would be very amenable, depending on the type of monster. You know? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. As long as they're not hurting somebody. It's monster subjective.
Where's the line drawn?
So that kind of depends on the situation, at least for Phaedrus, right? Because, as I said, they've been called a monster before, and yet they are mostly an altruistic being. But, you know, I guess hurting others for the fun of it is probably, like, their actions more so would dictate rather than any of their features.
Okay. Then I'll ask you one last question to muddy the water. What about undead?
What about undead?
With a natural proclivity to kill and maim any life around them.
I think the answer remains the same. Depends on what they do with it.
Okay. Look, everyone, we got a zombie lover over here.
Yeah, what about it?
Hey,
It's not an omen for the future or anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Would you like to make anyone else answer the question? You can have a D4.
I would. I'd like to hear what Halish has to say about this.
I mean, what's a monster? Is Caleb a monster? Am I a monster? I mean, just because I like eating birds and Caleb likes eating flesh,
Demon.
I think they're friends. Demon?
Demon. Devil.
Demon. Devils?
Can you be friends with demons, or devils?
I mean, as long as they're not against Gorham, yes.
Okay. It's a funny way to think of things. All right. I guess there are many devils that would be proponents of war, especially demons who follow the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which does include conquest/war in it. So, one could call you a demon follower. All right. Let's dive into it then. So, it's actually not a very broad description of where you're at. I'm not going to give you this whole intro and proclivity to everything that's happening here. Instead, you are simply in a chamber with a few bedrolls laid out over a flimsy mattress of dry grass. You all have found substantial amount of rest, and you can feel the churning of some sort of machine under your feet in the cobblestones, and the drip in the roof of tainted water that falls over you. Your wounds have been healed. You ready yourself as you've been protected to perhaps find your elder and end whatever this mysterious figure, Maitramar, is doing here, and what he did to the holy people of Iron Harbor. What would you all like to do? Tough
I think we're
choice.
headed back, right? To the underground?
Well,
The
Caleb,
lair?
you're not here. It says AFK over
Oh.
you, so
Oh, sorry, I was eating my rice. I
No.
had a mouthful of shrimp.
that's okay.
You know what I mean?
So, in that case, if you guys want me to make it easier, I can see that you guys wave goodbye to the Bogards, and instead where we intro is you guys standing in front of the staircase down below.
No, I remember one thing.
Yeah.
I found a friendship bracelet on that Bogard, that zombie Bogard. We kill him and give it back to them.
Okay.
Let them know what happened.
By all means. In that case, can I intro you under the dim blue lights of your allies and you entering the dripping room?
Sure.
Yeah.
we don't have to
I think so.
make it a whole thing. But
Yeah, of course.
do it. I think they were just up north.
Yeah.
Did we check these other rooms?
You did.
I think so.
They are the same. You had
Extra.
but yeah, they are.
Oh,
They're beds.
Okay.
The Bogards would easily and quickly guide you guys to the dripping room, saying that Gurga would know what to do. As you enter into the room, do you knock?
Oh, the door just kind of opened, so yeah, I guess I'd knock.
Just curious. Just curious. As you
Yeah,
enter-
I assume the little Bulgar's making, like, announcing our presence. I don't know.
No, they put their hands downwards onto the table and seemingly begin to let out these small puffs from their throat of sounds, seeing the friendship bracelet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bang on the door.
Okay. The sound of falling water and a pungent smell of mold fills the air of a moist chamber beyond, and you'd hear a "Don't come in yet, don't come in," before you hear the sound of someone putting on their clothes and gear before
Wet, sloppy clothes.
it is a
Yeah.
as it's put onto their body and secured, and then you hear it say, "Come in."
Okay. Miss wrinkles her nose and the head's in.
All right. You see a dripping rills of what seems like an empty supply of water that trickles into the rain, into this large mud-filled basin dug into the broken stone foundation of the floor. But the artificial rain never seems to flood the room, despite it looking infinite. And there are a series of glowing runes that are clustered together on the eastern wall. And she would look up towards you and say,
What brings you in here?
We found other Bogart. And I'll produce the bracelet.
she looks at it, and you see her let out a...
Mm. Another children of the Black Lake. Mm.
She nods.
Thank you. We have nothing left to trade. But you...
She kind of like looks down at it.
You didn't kill them, right?
They were already dead. That's not a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll explain. Yeah, we found a strange room with a space ghost dog, as far as I can remember. Oh gosh. And something was inside him and used him like a puppet and attacked us. He was long dead, or they were.
You have put them to rest.
And she will take it, crush it in her hands, and she'll scoop down into the dirt and say,
I'm close. Come here.
Gonna put mud on my fur. She's gonna put mud on my fur. I'm not gonna like it.
She's going to get a chip of stone
Anyway.
that she breaks from the ground. She's going to
Okay.
get some glowing mushrooms that she seems to
I
have in
try
her
not to-
pocket. She's going to grab some rodent teeth that she has freshly plucked from a fresh kill. She gets some sticky brown substance that may, wink, be mud. And she begins to construct what appears to be some sort of badge.
Okay. Oh, okay. Got it.
She squelches it into one small palm-sized object. And she comes
Oh,
up
no.
towards you and she just pushes it into your chest as though it is a treasure.
Okay.
And it will
I take it.
stick.
I grimace, but smile, and do a little pow. Thank you, Gurga. We
Wow.
must now continue.
You see something?
She looks down.
I look down. What?
She's looking down where you bowed.
No, like a little bow, not a full-on
Yeah,
bow.
okay.
Just like nod.
Yeah, she will go.
Mhm. You are a
Good luck.
friend of the Black Lake.
Oh, yay.
Kind of takes the moment and she begins to
Cough.
take off clothes to start enjoying the shower more, turning around, and says,
Munraden, that is friend of water. Funny joke.
and continues to enjoy it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here, Caleb, I got you something.
Oh, no.
Oh, you got something for me?
Yeah.
That's awfully nice of you. What is it?
I use my claws to tear off the thing.
It is now also rodent. It is now rodent teeth. It is something that might be mud that smells really bad. Chip of
Yeah.
stone, glowing mushrooms, and now it's got some mist fur in it.
Bitch.
Little
Wonderful.
tufts of mist.
You are a friend of the children of the Black Lake.
Oh, well, that's
This is a
good.
badge. This is a badge of honor. Wear it with pride. And
May
hate-
I? Great. I stick it on my bow tie.
See the other bow
Alright.
guards blow up their neck and go,
Friend.
I blow up my own neck. Friend.
Your neck
With
almost,
what?
your head almost falls off.
"You don't breathe."
It's just really easy to inflate the skin out down there, you know? Like,
It spends the next 5 minutes while we get ready to go. Get your water skid out and try to clean the spot.
Perfect.
All right.
Halish, where did you go?
I'm under the chandelier.
Oh
over
my
there.
gosh,
yeah, he's
it's such a
hiding. Look
good
at him.
map.
He's hiding.
Such a
He's
good
hiding.
map. Wow. All right. Okay, and you guys can take your lights and torches and make your way through the secret room and towards the giant machine that is a part of Rusthenge and the green crystals that glow that also are embedded in Caleb Kozlov's chest. I'll let you guys move your tokens, and you guys can let me know when you're ready to head down the stairwell that was guarded by
God.
the ancient envies.
I forgot about this guy. I was turning the corner. I was like, well, dang it. I thought I just run into another fight. But we're good. It's the dead guys. Okay.
All right,
Let me turn
Gang
my
up.
lantern back on.
folks, are we ready for this hoedown?
Hoot nanny, if you will.
Maybe.
Hootenanny.
Is this
All right.
machine still running?
No, you guys had disabled them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we unplugged it.
Yeah, let me disable them.
Yeah, it's how I, brought our favorite friend back to life. Yay!
Only this one is dimly glowing, because you didn't want to turn it off considering it came from Caleb. Or that
Yeah.
is what drew Caleb's energy.
I'm not reaching back in there.
I mean, do we know what's in there?
Phaedrus will
Whoa.
just shake their head furiously.
The spent energy of those sacrificed to feed the machine.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
song.
Yeah, don't touch that. Faye says not to touch it.
I don't know. I trust him, so whatever Faye says.
Thank you, Caleb.
Why did I take
No
a damage?
problem. You're one of my bestest friends. You
Did I
know
take
that.
a damage when she stuck the thing on me?
No, that was
Does
from
anyone have a
after
torch? It's kind of dark and spooky down here.
I've got my lantern on.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Okay. I'm just gonna give
We're
my-
going down the stairs.
There
You
couldn't
fellers
possibly
coming?
be a fight down here.
Oh yeah, it's not even
Oh,
a
yeah.
possibly. It's a for sure. Oh good heavens!
We
You
became the
loaded, you
party.
loaded the map. My other monitor.
Oh god,
flickered.
Itzel was here. I saw her just for a second.
Mr. Corey?
You're seeing things, Corin. Ghosts.
Lights, doors, and rubble.
Okay.
Walls.
Descending down this farm, you enter something other than a facility. I'm putting up parentheses.
Mm.
This area that you walk down into, Corinne, is beautiful. This isn't a workshop. It's some sort of beautiful silver-lined nook gallery filled with beautiful art. It is a 40-foot high chamber that is brightly lit by all of these torches that sit in their own little nooks. And the carefully controlled light artfully illuminates several painted frescoes on the opposite wall. The tall gallery is hosting finely crafted depictions of a horned and hooved giant in rusted full plate accomplishing great tasks of utter annihilation and destruction, with the last in the series showing some sort of great ritual of some sort. And part of the wall in the southeast corner has caved in somewhat, and the hallways exiting chamber to the north and the south are still intact. But directly in front of you is a massive 15-foot wide iron door that seals the passage beyond, with no handles. Instead, it is sharp spikes and blades of rusted metal that cover the entire surface of the door.
Okay. There's a spooky door. Some cool artwork. A side door, and I think a wall fell down.
What if the doors are just like locked and we gotta turn back and that's the end, right?
Only we were so lucky.
Can I get some exploration activities quick?
Oh sure.
I can provoke them.
Provoke. Pretty please.
Allow me one moment. Let's see. Did that work?
Yes.
Okay.
Is searching and investigate the same thing, or?
No. But searching will
think so.
keep an eye out for, secret doors, enemies, that sort of thing that are hiding.
Well, I was thinking like investigating for like signs of Ordwe, because remember she left us a note in that one room. So looking for any more, like if she was taken down here, like if she scratched the wall or something.
I'd let that be seek.
Seek or
Yeah,
search.
Search, yeah.
Okay, all right, that's what I'm looking for.
All right, to the two searchers, I need your seek private rules so I can tell
right.
what you guys are at. All right. So you guys up above are like 20 feet. You can hardly see into this room that Caleb and Corinna moved in. So the one thing you do see is there are scratches on the walls from finger bones. Hellish, you can point them out as some people being dragged down here.
Looks like something was dragged.
Maybe they dragged the elder.
As you move
Maybe
around,
many things.
Oh, I hope not.
are you guys looking at any of the artworks in particular, or are you denoting them?
Sure, I like art. I'll take out a little book and I'll go do some of the art.
Oh, you sons of bitches. Wait a minute.
So,
Wait a minute.
Caleb,
You guys don't belong here.
as you turn a corner, Caleb, and kind of begin to look about, you can see the first one from, they start, it would seem, from this side to here. But I assume you're turning and looking at like the ending right here.
Yeah.
All right, I will display to you what the ending shows.
Ooh.
Oh.
What is that? Is that a finger?
One thing I will
Is it a
note
tentacle?
as you
No,
look at
that's,
it,
that's a horn.
I think it's like a squid tentacle.
you do recognize
right.
the depiction, and yes, that is what those rusted, plated, armored creatures were supposed to look like in the back there, of an actual statue of Tsar Azimuk himself, the great horned giant with hooves and many horns splitting from its body. As you look at it, you can see that it is surrounded by robed figures in supplication, and a single black-robed with red-trimmed individual sits in the center, raising his arm in praise, and the souls of the supplicants are swirling out of their bodies and towards a single rusted horn in his hands, seemingly broken from the rusted warrior's helm. And a shadow seems to grow from the horn, forming the silhouette of the warrior clad in full plate armor. And as this happens, and as you look at this, Phaedrith, suddenly, as you turn the corner to look at the other side of the room, you guys hear the undeniable sound of a slash. As Phaedrith, they are ready for you to round the corner and swing. All right.
So you're telling me I can't do to these guys what I did to the guys upstairs? Fuck.
Absolutely not.
Uh,
Unless you wanted to
Alright.
make a deception of some kind. You know what? Are you in Izomi's armor?
I am.
Okay, they wouldn't immediately swing then.
Oh, perfect.
I apologize. I'll keep those initiative rolls. I'll keep those initiative rolls if you roll into
I
initiative.
was to
don't
say
worry.
that was a sick initiative, Illish. Oh my god.
So you round the corner and you see 3 heavily clad envy spawn with their halberds pointed around the corner, waiting for anyone to cross it. And as they excitably watch, you have no doubt, Phaedra, they sensed you with their preternatural, supernatural sin sense the whole way through, and they know your allies are here. but they stop for a moment to look upon you.
So now's your chance to join the bad guys and turn against us. Like, I lured them here.
Fuck. No.
Oh, I'm kidding.
They're terrifying. Oh.
I mean, this guy with the horns is kind of cool.
You know, when you look
On
at
the other side of
artwork
the.
like that, you know, it just feels like a really evil cult. You know, like how do people like join things like this and be like, oh yeah, this is totally chill? Like, I just seem super evil, right?
If I speak, I will be in trouble, but actually, for real this time, so... I'm trying to think of what Phaedrus would do in this situation to deceive any of these guys right now.
They appear to be watching you, and you get the feeling as you look at them that they are expecting you to be bringing down more sacrifices, maybe. Maybe they're waiting for you to lead them in. Maybe they think that you are someone disguised as a zombie. You're unsure. Whichever angle you want to go for it.
I like that one that you mentioned. I'm bringing down sacrifices. I like that one. Maybe they'll just stay the fuck there if I say that, and we can move on. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try and impersonate. That's me, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. What do you speak into their heads as you hit the impersonate? Are you just showing them images of them being your allies being sacrificed?
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a impersonate.
All right, here we go. Yes, I would re-roll this if it was bad.
Okay. I'll make sure to target them next time. No worries.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries. They stare at you, and you see them gesture, and you watch their mouths, they split at the jaw, as Envy Spawner wants to do, and you see the little grabby hands excitedly wanting to go for your party, but they pull their halberds back, and the sin energy glows for a moment before dimming. And you see them gesture and point at the door behind you, the massive rusty spiked one, and they shake their heads.
As in no? Or, sorry?
As in no. And then they point towards the north.
North. Okay. Phaedrus will nod, and at the same time that they are communing with these guys, would it be possible to message someone and say, hey, we need to go this way, not towards this way. We need to get away from this area immediately and put some distance between us and them.
By message, I assume you mean your message spell.
I linked it in chat, yes.
Yeah.
This one.
I'm sure that's simple enough. You even have the silent whisper, so it is not so easily bound. You can go through walls. Who do you tell this to?
Since Halish is right next to me and is in the most danger of getting absolutely McSkewered if he comes around the corner, I would say him. I would like to, anyway.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Halish,
And
what are you doing?
what are you saying, that there's danger around the corner and we must not go north?
Phaedrus will say yes.
And then he'll quietly motion for mist and then towards the north.
Got it. Sick.
You see
Phaedrus will
them
kind of...
lurk
Sorry?
back into the shadows, waiting, and you have no doubt, as you look at them, that they are to watch this.
Got it. All right. And Phaedrus will give them a nod of finality, and then with as much intimidating poise as they can muster, they will walk the fuck away.
Hey, Phaedrus, do you want to take a peek at this really funky artwork over here?
Yeah, they got some cool robes. I think.
Yeah, look at these guys.
No
They'd be
time.
really cool
No
in
time.
blue.
No time. And Phaedrus will kind of like do a ixnay on the talking A motion across their neck and then point towards the store.
Hey,
Oh, geez,
Phaedrus.
all right.
Yes.
Phaedrus, my friend.
Yes.
No. I will say
Zomi, not your friend.
there are 6 artworks. You saw the last one. I will say that if those of you you missed, you're looking around, you're seeking, right?
Who?
Sorry,
Mist?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mist, you look about, and I will let you guys know what all of them are. And also, Mist, it just so happens that the path that you're looking for, the bloodstains on the floor, while a lot of them lead towards this massive rusty wall, the freshest ones lead towards that north door. But as you kind of glance up towards the artworks, the first one is the figure covered in full plate donning this rusted helm that seems to spread its decay to the rest of the armor as he puts it on. The second one then shows the same figure underwater, walking amongst crumbling coral and battling a 3-eyed fish-like creature with several long tentacles, and his rusty armor becomes this disgusting cloud in the water, as though it's polluting it just by him being there. In the third one, you can see the figure standing in a wheat field, decay and rot spreading from his rusty form as he battles an antler-headed man and a leaf-crowned woman, both covered in boils. The fourth fresco shows the rusted warrior standing on a violet stone mesa with islands of multicolored stone floating in the background, with angels and devils working together to fight him alone. But his mighty rusted mace shatters their bodies and withers their flesh. In the fifth one, just beside the door to your north, you all can see this figure marching through an infernal city, toppling jagged towers with the rusting foundations and turning all that he touches into ruin as he battles a quad-horned devil who sunders one of his horns off of him. And I'll display that art as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
These artworks are bitchin'.
All right. So first you went underwater, then you went to a field and bought someone, and then angels, and then he went to hell.
And devils, yeah.
And then he went to hell and got
Shit on.
got a close shave.
Shit kicked in.
That guy's not wearing shoes.
So does the figure he's fighting stand out at all?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Do you recognize that one?
Are we talking right here, right now, after I alarmedly gestured that we need to leave at this door?
Oh, sorry, Phaedra. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
Yeah. The door.
Take a picture.
Cora and I are just a bit
later,
of
fine.
art critics I'm discovering, so we're just, super into that.
Freshest blood leads that way. That might be
Phaedra's
where the
will
altar is.
definitely take notice of the artwork that Mist points out before kind of ushering everyone into the north door.
Anyone can roll me a religion check looking upon it.
Oh, sick.
Oh, it's a devil and he's a demon. Ah, I got it.
Oh, wait, in that case, can I do
Whoa!
demon lore?
You for sure can
Oh,
do
just
a
kidding.
devil.
26 on the religion check. Just kidding.
Blood war. Even in Pathfinder.
You feel this pain as you look at it, Phaedra. This spite, this hatred, looking upon that fight in particular. And you feel the excitement of that clergy and their supplication, right? In that way, you can almost sense their excitement. You have no doubt that that horn and what they are doing with the souls is in some way meant to bring this rusted figure into their world again. But you also feel like that supplication happened so long ago. It doesn't fit this area. It's not a prediction of the future. This has happened before. Whether it failed or succeeded, you do not know. As for the figure that you see in front of you, facing off against what you know undoubtedly as Tsar Azmuk, is the great battle between him and one of the archdevils, the Lords of the Hell itself.
Oh boy.
It is depicting the infernal city of Dis.
Oh.
And
Okay.
you recognize the figure that was able to sever his horn is Dispater himself, the archdevil.
Okay.
But I assume you guys are rushing out of this room while that knowledge fills your minds.
Yes. I will tell them this information as soon as we are behind this door and it is shut. Just because I don't know how closely the Sin Spawn can listen to us.
Crowd in the room.
You want me to go first? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Now that we're in this cramped hallway.
Well, this is nice. It's cozy in
nice.
here. Almost like a tomb.
Phaedrith will still quietly, because I'm honestly not sure of the hearing range of those Sin Spawn, tell the party about what they encountered on the other side of that wall.
3 of those
And then
creatures?
We could take
in
him.
a
Yeah.
No.
baddies, we should kill him.
no.
Ambush him.
They probably smelled us
Listen.
already.
If last couple of days have taught me anything, is we shouldn't fear death, because Phaedrith can just bring us back.
See, that requires me being alive to
Okay,
do that.
well,
You stand in the back then.
yeah.
See, that didn't help me before, but that's okay. It's okay. I tricked them. They think I'm a zombie, so it's okay right now. But they also think that I may or may not be taking you guys to be sacrificed. So that's kind of where we're heading right now.
Oh,
is,
Brett,
you
that's a
know,
great
Well-
cover story. We can pretend
Okay.
to be sacrifices.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
We're
We're all spies now.
Yeah. Secret
Exactly.
agents.
Exactly.
So we're avoiding an unsafe place to go to an unsafe place.
Yeah.
Yes.
What if they come up behind us and just enter us in, then we'll have nowhere to go?
Well, we
Can
Can
closed
I
the
bar this door behind us? In any way, shape, or form?
Not with anything in here unless you have an object in mind.
Do I have an object in
Oh, I
mind?
brought my dungeon jack. She pulls out a device that
I got
like
a
a
crowbar.
car jack, but it holds a dungeon door shut. And she misputs that on the door. We're
I
good.
have just the thing for
I got
this.
a
A
10-year
stick.
warranty on this bad boy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I got that quiet.
No, I
angel
don't think.
branded.
I don't think we can bar the door, but
I have a
as of right
crowbar.
now,
Wanna try
they
to
have
stick it in
no
there?
reason to. They have no reason to follow. They're guarding the other door.
Oh.
As long as we don't touch that door, it seems like we'll be okay.
Hey, should I open this door?
Send it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, let's go.
3 more sin spawns.
3 more Sin Spawn.
Opening the
Bedroom?
door, you find a precariously curious room. An ancient bed that stands against the northern wall, with a new mattress and blankets upon it. Next to the bed stands an ancient writing desk and chair, both appearing withered and rickety. Near this doorway sits an iron-banded wooden chest with steel padlock keeping it secure, and there is a single flickering torch that sits absently on the side on the desk lights of the room. There is, however, a rapier that leans against the side of the desk as well.
Treasure chest.
Ooh,
Where did they get the new mattress from?
Mattress firm.
we could have slept in here and someone would have had a bed.
We need Faye in here. I need a light.
1 second. Phaedrith,
Sorry.
before we move on, we'll kind of turn to Mist and tell her about what he saw as far as what was depicted in those paintings in great detail, and sort of express worry that, I think these are things that have already happened.
Well, it might give us a clue into how we can defeat such a being.
Could be.
Break off his horns.
Faye will kind of like
likely none
touch
of us
their
are
own
powerful.
horns. Could be.
As you move
For
up,
now.
Corinne seems to, as you
Oh,
guys are
God.
talking,
Oh, no.
move up
Of course,
towards
yeah.
the chest. Caleb, you look around at the mattress and the desk, I assume, and
Yeah.
Halish, you're, I can see you're kind of like mushed in the corner here. You're like just standing in defense.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear Halish from behind you a
Stop blade.
Buzzsaw?
and a
Oh.
creature
Oh, I didn't
unveils
know.
itself from the wall behind you, jumping towards your
really
face.
cute.
At that moment, you turn towards them, and Caleb, from under the mattress, the blanket, another one jumps. From behind the chest, another one pounces at Corinne, and from the table, one of them unwinds under the journal and jumps towards you all. And as 4 of these clockwork creatures attack, we roll initiative.
Yeah.
Those are actually really cute.
It's a snake with the buzzsaw for a face.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. What did you guys do?
Look at them. They're kind of cute. They look like they got a little saws in their mouth, but they don't quite fit all the way.
Oh,
It's a
I don't want
Saw
to roll with
movie.
deception. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm still on deception.
It's okay. They're only
Perception.
down.
Oh, I got a 9.
I don't know. Would I roll again, or I rolled as the wrong thing?
I rolled
I
a
don't want to
what,
control
what,
deception.
what was the bonus?
Let me see. Oh, so deception's actually higher than my perception. That's crazy. -2 when it
Minus
comes
2?
to perception.
So I'll knock your thing down by 2. Monsters always lose, don't they?
Damn it!
No,
Maybe.
monsters always win.
Monsters always win, so that spy will go ahead of you.
Yeah, unless there's like a
Oh,
little item,
man.
like a
all
lucky
right,
coin or something that
Phaedra.
lets you win.
We could sit in the back and be last
Yeah.
in initiative.
Oh my
Honestly,
god.
I got my back to the snakes looking up over at Phaedrith, and I'm like, hey, you know, when we get out of here, I gotta show you this really cool soup recipe I've been cooking up.
Phaedrith gets really glassy-eyed and just kind of nods.
All right.
This is fucked up.
You would see this snake unfurl, and you'd see its strange eye click, and you'd hear, played back, Caleb's voice. When we get out of here, I'm going to show you a soup recipe. It then clicks again, and then it buzzsaws. And it is going to wind up and rush towards you, Caleb. So these guys are tiny, so they have to get within reach of you. And it is going to bring up its buzzsaw on your leg for a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Okay.
my
Well, you didn't
First
need to
roll's a
start-
crit. We're cooked. We're
you
done.
didn't need to start with that. You know, it's
Sorry,
still
I'll
unnecessary.
Oh,
Alright.
4. Okay.
So it's going to be only 4 damage. They don't seem to do too much. Instead, it would seem the problem is they're going for your leg. I would like you to roll me a fortitude save.
It's all right. It comes off pretty easy, so just careful with that down there.
Just kind of like.
Okay. As it goes, it almost runs all the way through down to the bone to inflict a horrific bleeding gash to deal persistent bleed damage into you.
Oh well, good for me. I'm immune to bleed damage.
That you are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It will kind of bring its neck back, and then it will kind of snake up your leg, continuing to buzz the entire way up, flipping the buzz in its mouth to be vertical.
Ow.
It will miss on the second, not able to dig deep enough. Halish, what do you do?
Halish spins around and then swings his sword down on the one that he sees nearby.
Okay, go for it. That will absolutely hit. All right, 8 damage. You smack it. Oh, that is the other wrong one. I guess it wasn't doing the one that was targeted. Odd. You
Huh.
can do that. 8 damage. It is nearly destroyed. It is immediately broken and begins sparks fly out of its body as it begins to bend and break into an appropriate position.
I'm gonna swing again.
By all means. That one will miss.
And one more time.
That one will
Okay.
critically miss. All right. They're going to retaliate, Corinne, as you reach down excitedly to put your hands in the chest to open up the loot. Instead, there is a snake with a buzzsaw for a face that jumps up to slice your head off. A miss. A miss. A miss. All right, and that'll be its turn.
Trying his best.
Corinne, as it slices into the chest and runs up across your armor to let sparks fly, what do you do?
Of course, you can't touch the great cord. I will quick draw Goblin Slayer.
It clangs against it.
Oh, a worthy foe. We move to cover.
Is that the turn?
No, I got one other action. I
One
will
more
strike towards this this one between me and Caleb.
Oh, you got it. Go for it. Unfortunately, that will also significantly miss.
Tough out here.
All right, this one's going to jump off the desk and jump onto the bed with Corinne. Sawing into him. Dealing 0 damage.
Oh, I'm saved.
He'll swing again. Unable to hit. Missed.
No buzzsaw snakes on the bed. No. Anyway, no, I'm gonna set my torch down. I'm gonna come in here to see what's going on. All right. So wait. Okay, so free action, set the torch down. Drop. Okay, and then I moved over here, so that's one more action. And the last action, I'm gonna draw my spear and I'm gonna favor the bludgeoning side. So she'll spin it around and get ready to have that be the forward striking part of it to
Perfect.
smash these things rather than cut them. I don't think that probably not very effective.
That's fine. That works for me.
All right, so move, draw. I have one more action.
Yeah, because you were
That's-
able to swap. So you can swap as a action. So I assume you swapped to bring your torch out for your weapon.
Well, I had the torch out.
Mhm.
So I dropped the torch, which is a free action, right?
Oh, and then you dropped. Yeah.
Okay. And then I moved, and then I pulled out my weapon.
So
And
you got
then
one more action.
one more action. Okay, cool. Then I will hunt prey on that guy that's going after Caleb. So this button. Okay, and I get a recall knowledge check because of that. And
Go
then-
for it. What would you like to know about them?
I'm gonna guess they're pretty agile. I'll just see it's any weaknesses.
They are weak to electricity and orcalicum.
Okay, I'll just call it out if anyone has any. Can summon the power of storms. It would be useful against these robotic creatures. Yeah, my
Okay.
turn.
This one here is going to retaliate against Talish, trying to dig into the armor and cause you to bleed. Missing 3 times.
I like those whoosh sounds.
Alright, and that'll move over to Phaedrith.
Okay, let's do this. So first and foremost, I'm gonna get the hackers out of the way here. I'm gonna pray that these guys don't saw blade me, and I'm gonna stand over here next to Corinne. Okay, first move. And then, has anybody done a recall knowledge yet on these little fellows?
Yes. Miss
Okay,
just
perfect.
did. Miss knows that their weaknesses are electricity and orchidicum.
What the heck is that?
It is a precious metal.
Alright, I am assuming I have no possession of said precious metal.
They have
Got
the
it,
same
yeah.
weaknesses
Sorry.
In Outlaws of Alkenstar.
Okay, good to know, thank you.
Same ones as then.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I had to step away and help the cat.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so that was my first move. And then let's see. I'm gonna try and set this guy in the corner on fire, because I feel like it. Let's see how they do with that.
Make sure to target them.
I did.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
The burst will fly through the air and strike.
Yippee! And then I'm gonna roll damage.
Alright. And yeah,
My god.
all of your damage for everything has gone up because you leveled up to 3. So doing
Nice.
2d4, you do 3d4. 8 damage, you burn into its metal and it begins to melt down. It begins to glow and crackle with electricity. Alright. That'll be your turn, and that'll go to Caleb.
It's me, Caleb. All right. That one's unharmed. Is this I can't see the. Is this gentleman? Not gentleman. The snake gentleman. Is he? Did he take damage?
He is unharmed.
Excellent. I'm going to target him. I can't target him while I'm on him. Hang on. I'm going to target him, and I'm going to do a recall knowledge check. Excuse me, that's not what it's called. I'm doing exploit vulnerability on him. Success. Okay, so his highest weakness is orchidicum. So I'm going to go ahead and exploit that. Because I believe if I do mortal weakness, I'll get that on all of the snake guys.
Yep. it
Yeah,
just did.
there it is. Wonderful. Okay. I love this game. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to attack him with my sword that I have drawn.
Hey, the
Did you say
sword.
Sword.
Yeah, it's a sword.
That'll hit.
20.
His katanas.
My katanas. For 10 points of damage.
Which is 13 with that weakness.
Oh my god.
And then at my third action, I am going to drink from my chalice. I'm gonna take a sip, and I'm gonna gain temporary hit points equal to 2 plus half my level, which is 1. So I gain 3 temp HP.
Let's go. All right.
Yippee!
Hooray!
All right. It is going to continue to try to buzz into you.
Oh,
Oh, thank God. One of those was with a critical hit. Okay. All right.
If it's gonna crit someone, it's good that it's you.
Is
'Cause You
it?
can't bleed.
Okay, fair enough. I guess that's
All
true.
right, 10 damage.
Alrighty.
oof.
You got on health.
Ew.
All right. It finally gets through one of them like a hacksaw doing its best to get through a bone. As bone dust flies into the air and blood begins to pour like a geyser, Alish, what do you do?
Alish will swing down at the one next to him again.
By all means. Very nice.
Oh.
That will miss.
Oh, He'll swing again.
Okay. Another 2. Won't do it.
Oh my god.
2 and 2. You want to see if you get another 2?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
All right. No.
Not a 2.
18.
18.
No.
And
Oh
it's,
my god.
18 is a miss on these guys. Their big thing is their AC.
Oh no.
If you want to.
Well, now we learn that. Hilda shows out. They're tough to hit. Use spells if you can.
Hell yeah, it's my time to shine.
Yeah, speaking of that, Phaedra, one of them slithers
No.
up, down, and up onto the chest, and then coils up. You hear go before it jumps at your face.
How can it have a saw blade that works if it's melting?
Robot.
It just makes it burn.
Ew.
All right, the damage on the first one is 5 damage,
Ew.
and the second will also hit.
Stop it.
It's easy to hit the casters. 1 hit too. 1 damage on that one as well. All right, as it begins.
Where did I take the
burning
extra
you.
1 damage from?
The extra 1? The treat wounds you only ever got to that high.
Oh,
So
okay.
from
Got it.
sleeping and whatnot.
I thought we did a little sleepy Betty bow. Okay.
You don't get to heal all the way to full for doing that.
Oh, nice.
You
Okay.
have to like bend and get everything done. But I apologize.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Treat wounds and treat wounds and treat wounds. It's fine. Corinne, what do you got?
All right, I'm gonna spell strike this thing attacking Faye.
Thank you.
That'll hit. And flame strike. Well done. Okay, 5 on the normal, and then you can roll me that damage on the flame strike. 3d6? That's supposed to be 3d4.
No, not it's melee.
Not melee.
Bumps it up.
Oh, melee bumps it up. That's crazy. All right.
Yup.
So if the 5
Oh,
damage
that's a
goes
G.
through, it doesn't destroy it, but it does get it to 0. And then, as it lies in the ground clatters, you hear... Beep, 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 beep,
No,
beep, beep,
no, no,
beep,
no, 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 no.
Oh, wow.
as they begin
Wait,
to...
wait, wait.
They begin to thrash on the ground, and you can
Ooh.
see it begins to emit a tiny scream by the steady ticking sound. And it looks like it is going to blow up soon.
Oh no! I'm gonna shove Faye.
All right.
Got it. Run away. Yeah. I'm coming. I'm just.
Oh no! I'm too off steady. I'm on the
That's
bed.
okay. You,
It's
can,
okay.
you can't get Phaedra out of the way as it's like wrapped around Phaedra's arm and ticking.
I'm gonna shove
Right.
this thing into a treasure chest or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right.
Ooh, that would be smart.
This one's going to continue to saw into you.
There was a chest in there. Is it open?
It is.
Steel padlocked.
Oh, never mind. Ooh, use one of
Alright.
the snakes and saw off the lock.
Exactly.
1 damage, Corinne, no crit, so it doesn't get any cool effects. Mist, you hear a tiny screech and a rhythmic ticking.
Mhm.
What's
Yeah,
it
ears
do?
like our ears turn and see that the finite ticking. Does that seem like it's? When does that seem like it's gonna go off?
You can't tell on a glance, but it seems soon.
Mhm.
You can
Okay.
use like a thievery or something like that to try to do something with it. But it looks like it's going to go off soon.
Oh, like I might be able to stop it.
Mm-hmm. Get your hands...
Hmm.
You stopped one before.
Yeah, but that's a lot of action economy.
Wow. It's my arm.
No, I don't think you're not gonna lose your arm.
If
That'd
it blows up on me, I don't know.
That would be way too metal. Not even for Pathfinder.
That's what you think.
All right, so I'm gonna finish striding into the room, and I'm just gonna bonk the one on Caleb first. Try to anyway. All right, and we're gonna do bludgeoning damage.
Thank you for the
19?
graphic.
You're welcome.
Nice.
All right, 19 will hit. 7 damage. Nice. You strike into it and slash. And as you boom, hit into the ground, it goes out. Beep, 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 beep. And the second one will begin to tick.
Yikes. Is it like an object now? Can I just like pick it up?
They are considered still creatures at this point. You can grapple them as though it's normal, yeah, but if you they are
if they're dead,
thrashing
can they
around
resist?
with the buzzsaws.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Imagine like a death
Alright.
throes of a dying snake, but the snake is also half buzzsaw.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a problem to handle, you know?
Yeah. Crap, did I just set that one off early now?
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna stride out of the room.
Good call.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Did-
good. It's a smart call.
Wait. I can't use my earlier stride, but it has to be I have to
Yeah,
finish the
it's
stride.
it.
Stride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll run in there, do one attack, and run out.
No, you took care of one.
What a waste of a turn. I'm done.
Yeah, you're good. You got one. All right, this one right here is going to continue wrapping around Halicia's arm and trying to get any amount of dig in. It does
Start
get one.
digging.
And it's going to be 4 damage. Phaedrith,
Yeah.
you can kind of throw your arm into the air and poof, hit it onto the ground below you. What do you do now?
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
This might be really stupid and harebrained. Can I forbid them to blow up?
They are immune to... They are not creatures with minds, if you recall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is on the floor right now.
Mhm.
Such a tough limitation for psychic, huh?
I
Yeah.
know, yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
It's like, that's like,
um,
a construct.
Like, but I really want to blow up.
yeah, I really was just, let's do damn bad. Oh gosh. In that case, could I potentially use telekinetic projectile to throw this fucking thing in like the abandoned corner over here? I don't know.
I'll allow it.
Yippee!
If you wanna use your you wanna throw it using your 2 actions, I'm totally down. Let me grab the
I
little
just
gun.
don't know how else to like, because you said they're still considered creatures, so I'm not
So-
sure if you can just yeet a creature.
You would have to use like grab, right? Like grapple, use your athletics to get in there and rough it around.
Gotcha.
The big thing about it is you can try and stop this using thievery. It's like, disabling a trap. But if you don't have such a thing, you will need to throw it. So how far can you throw it?
Yes.
30 feet?
It does not
It's
say.
Range 30
Oh,
feet.
30 feet is the range. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll assume that is it. All right, so you
Okay.
toss it towards the corner, and it slams, and you watch as the journal flies open.
Uh-oh. Wait, we might need that.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, one thing at a time. Oh, jeez. Okay, alright. Okay. That was 2 actions. Secondary question. Is shield only for me? Or can I use it for someone else?
Shield is only for you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Sounds good. You can drag
And
it
that's my
onto you.
turn.
You should see the spell effect.
Chat. Yes.
Yeah, you want to drag that onto you.
I am attempting.
There you go. All right. Caleb.
It's me. Caleb. All right. I'm gonna run over the desk,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. Oh, is this one exploding too?
Yes.
Sure is.
Oh shit. Okay.
You see a journal, and it has a bookmark in it that is a key. and a
Can I
crystal.
take
that
the
is
whole
inside it.
journal?
I'll allow you to take
Oh,
the
shit.
journal or the key or the crystal with each action.
But the key probably won't get destroyed.
What if it does?
Journal made
Well,
of paper.
He's made it clear that you can only grab one thing. Yeah,
I can grab 2 things. I got
but
2
then you can't
actions
move.
left.
I guess, okay, if you're
And
going
then
to
just
protect
stand
him with
there?
your body.
And then just stand here. You know what? Yeah,
Captain America, jump on the shield, on the journal.
I jump on the things on the desk and cover it with my body.
I can't go through this again.
Okay,
What
he's
if we
already
need
dead.
them?
All right.
What if we need them?
Oh, fuck me, okay.
With my last action,
Yeah.
my third action, could I I drink from the chalice.
Okay,
Take a sip.
take a sip. I assume you take a
Take a
sip,
sip,
then do
HP.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Phaedra, this
jump
like
on
when
the
we're
things.
supposed to learn new recipes.
All right, this one is going to burst in the center of the room. Now, unfortunately, it's in the center of the room,
Oh no!
It's bigger.
which is the entire
Bummer.
room, as it
Oh,
explodes out with buzzsaws from the
He
inside.
missed.
Oh,
I need everyone in the room, but miss, to give me reflex saves.
this is so unnecessary. Okay, like,
I love
relax.
these guys so much.
Fuck. This seems kind of important. I
Oh,
don't know.
no.
Oh, it's worse.
All right, and the
hate it here.
gemstones inside of its eyes blow up as part of this.
Okay.
The loot.
Okay, so the 3 of you that failed, or the 2 of you that failed normally, take 2 damage.
Does my
Okay.
shield
And-
protect me from any of this?
You can use your reaction to shield block if you'd like to, and it will
I
half
would like to.
it'll half the damage, but it will not protect you from any other attacks. Like once you've used it, you've used it.
Okay. I mean, I could just cast shield again, but yeah.
Yeah, next turn. Yeah,
No.
no.
Once
10 minute
you
cooldown if it's
once you
destroyed.
use it, yeah, you have to. Yeah, it's 10-minute cooldown once it's
It
destroyed.
takes 10 minutes to recast once you've used it.
You know what? I'll just take the 2 damage. It's fine.
Sounds good. So 2 damage, and Caleb, you take 4.
Rad.
Not
Ow.
red.
Owie. Well, that wasn't too bad actually. I thought it'd be way worse.
All right, and that one is destroyed in the center.
Now, question: do the living serpents also have to make reflex saves?
Oh,
Ooh, good question.
it's a very good question. They will have to make the save.
Oh my god. He's gonna blow up his brethren.
They both succeed. They're very fast. So everybody that succeeded does take half damage. A reminder, because it's a
Okay.
basic reflex. It is DC 17, so you would still have not critically succeeded Halish with 25. I don't think you rolled off of the macro, so it wasn't telling me. All right. So these guys are also going to take 1 damage each. 1 damage and 1 damage. Easy enough. And that will go to Halish. Halish, it's your turn.
Seeing that these things now explode, he's a little hesitant to continue swinging at this one, but figures get it over with. Also seeing that Caleb's over there kind of just being weird. Not sure what to do there, so he just swings at the one that he's been attacking.
I'm just a weird little guy.
All right, that'll hit. You slam into it, and immediately as it splits into 2 pieces, both sides begin to thrash. Beep, 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 and it begins to writhe and get ready to explode.
He tells Cove to get out of the room.
Okay.
And then he would move, I guess, out of the room because, like, he can't really do anything in here. Yeah. Do that.
All right. This one, underneath Caleb, will explode. Caleb, because you're willing to take the sacrifice, it's just you that's it. Give me a reflex save.
Alrighty. I'm protecting my friends.
Mm-hmm. You'll have a -5 circumstance bonus to dodge this.
It's fucked up, but I accept it. Can you post the reflex thing? in there some
Absolutely.
quick? Yay. -5. Alrighty, I got a +2 on this.
Oh,
Yikes.
All right, will explode.
It's alright, guys. I was made for this. Built for
Toe
this. even.
damage.
Owie.
Damn.
That's a D12 you're rolling too, so like, whew, got some pretty lucky, lucky dice rolls here.
They give it and they take it. All right, and then I'll go to Corinne. Corinne?
Yeah. Alright, the one that's still alive is like on the bed.
Yeah, it's fighting you.
Corinne's having technical difficulties electing this monster.
Because it's like under you, so you have to like move your token and then target it.
Do you want me to try to get under it?
Nope, I got him.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, we're just gonna strike this thing.
All right, that'll be 19 to hit. Absolutely hits. 10 damage, nearly breaks the thing entirely. Was this a spell strike? Or no, it wasn't recharged.
It wasn't recharged yet, that was just normal hit.
Okay. Did you get an Arcane Cascade yet?
No, I didn't spend the actions for it.
Damn.
Specific order you gotta do this stuff in.
Yeah. All right, one more hit will do it.
Oh no, it goes next though. No, I'm gonna move down. I attempt to reposition Faye. No, because alright, the leader of the party.
Yeah. As long as Phaedrus gets out, we all get out.
Oh,
In spirit.
Exactly.
in spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put him right
Sooner
by
than
the
you
door.
think.
That way Faye can just step out the door, shut it, and we'll handle this.
Perfect. All right. This one's going to go. It is going to rush to
I'm
you.
gonna say I'm prone, by the way. Can I legally say that?
Yeah, I'm cool for you to say that.
Okay. Yeah.
And then this one's going to attack Corinne. Missing 3 times. Missed, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll run into the room again and bonk it. Actually. Oh wait, I can do that from here. Yeah.
Love that reach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, that'll hit. Roll me that damage. That is more than enough to knock it out. As it clangs onto the floor, it begins to glow and spin.
Yeah, so wide sweep. Actually, I guess not to be more of a stab, but it's a stab with the blunt end. So I just smash its, break its head open, and then I guess it falls off Corin.
You bring it down all the way to the ground with a good sweep, and it crushes it into the stone.
I'm sorry, get out of the room. And I'll stride back. I'll make some room.
All right. You hear a on the other side of that door, Mist.
Okay.
All right, this one over here is gonna pop. Let's see how far it can reach.
Yippee.
Let's hope and hit as many of you guys as possible. Yay! Corinne and Phaedrith. Give me reflex saves.
do you mean, yay?
Yay!
Is that the one? Is that the one I just
Not
knocked out?
yay.
It was not.
Oh no, that's the one before that. Okay, okay.
Delicious one.
So there, those other ones still have time. Okay.
All right, 10 damage, 5
Jesus
damage to you,
fucking
Phaedra.
Christ.
I feel like this one
That
should
one-
actually be worth it.
If you want a shield block, you can go for it. There's a.
I would like to.
You see the blocker thing? Like this block on the 10? So click that block button
Yes.
and then click damage. Half.
Okay.
I think you did the full damage, not half.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. So like reverse that.
I don't know how.
Huh. Now
A
do
block
the
and then half.
So because you did
Okay.
block and half, you take 0 damage.
Yippee!
All right.
And then shield gone.
Correct. All right, and that one is also a gun. Scattered little bolts and gears across the ground. Phaedra, that brings it to you. It's just one
Okay.
exploding in the middle of the room now.
Okay, Phaedrith will once again use telekinetic projectile, and I would like to yeet it into this corner this time.
You sure your friends are back there?
Huh?
You can throw into the hallway with your friends.
No, that would be really fucked up, actually.
All right. Sounds good. Using your telekinetic might, I assume you summon it from the ground and thrust it under the bed?
Yes.
All right. It slides underneath, and you see the little light underneath. In that case,
Perfect.
I will allow it to pop with everyone getting out of the way.
Okay.
And I'll end the initiative.
Woof.
Caleb's on the ground. He's not moving. He's not breathing.
Hey, you don't really breathe. Oh my goodness.
I assume, Caleb, you're in like a death pose because you got blown up.
Yeah.
And like you rolled off the table really bad.
It's like the Family Guy like falling pose.
There's a
No.
buzzsaw through your forehead into your brain.
It's just there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't notice it.
It's a mohawk.
Phaedrith will kind of run over. Caleb, are you okay?
All right, I'm feeling just dandy.
You,
Uh,
you have
I
a
get-
saw blade in your head.
oh. Well, I can't feel that, so I think it's good.
Okay, I'm just gonna, and they're just gonna kind of like delicately pinch it with their claws and pull it out. And, ugh.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
I found this stuff, and he holds up the key, the journal, and the crystal.
That's what you jumped over there to protect.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted it.
Yeah, you
So-
protect those.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted it. They were
That
shiny.
definitely means it's theirs.
Okay. Yeah, you know, you earned it. You absolutely earned it, Caleb.
Don't worry,
Alrighty.
guys. We got the chest that.
Okay.
Does the banging continue?
It does.
How frantic does the banging sound?
Pretty frantic.
Okay.
But it sounds weakened.
I don't know about you all. I'm about to open this door, but if you want to finish up what you're doing in that room, I'll wait.
Would like to try and open this chest if possible. You said it was padlocked,
It
right?
is steel padlocked. Yep. So if you got thievery or a key.
Caleb, didn't you find a key over there?
Oh yeah, it's my key.
Would you like to use it on this here chest, maybe?
No, it's mine.
Does that mean the chest is mine?
I don't know, man. I just want to see what's in it.
All right. Well, I call these dibs and something in there, if that's all right.
All right. Save my
I take the
curiosity.
key. I take the key and I try to open the chest.
It does not fit.
All right, doesn't fit.
Never
I
mind
do
then.
got this. I can just open it though. Do you want me to open it?
Sure.
Sure. I take this crowbar and I'm gonna try to pry it open.
You know, that's so
Athletics.
real.
Break open, or whatever it is. Force open? Is that on rolling?
I
I
think.
think it is.
I don't know if you can force open, or at least you're basically doing the equivalent of the thievery check, right?
There's a
think
force
so.
open action.
Yeah, I think with the crowbar I get a +2, or hang on, let me look at the crowbar real quick. Then the crowbar gives you a +2 to force open actions. Let me just double check that.
It's under encounter, under feint. You have a +0.
Oh, so with the crowbar, I don't suffer the -2 penalty that you normally would for trying to force open things.
Gotcha.
So I roll it normally.
All
That's
right.
fine.
So you'll need 4 DC 25 athletics to break the steel padlock.
Jesus.
You say DC 25?
Yes, to break the
For a steel padlock?
Jesus. Okay.
That's a little
Okay.
sus. That's a little weird, but okay.
Probably something good in there.
I'm gonna
It's-
use a hero point to reroll it.
It takes 4 DC 25 thieveries, so I'm being generous to say that the athletics is the same. Otherwise, I'd say DC 30.
Right, it's 28. The
Okay.
first one.
Uh-huh.
It does take time because that's force open is a, you're just taking
Action.
some time. So yeah, if you want to do
Can
another
I
one.
Alright,
if that doesn't
yeah,
work, can
I'll
I be
use
a
all my hero
freak and
points
use
on
this
this.
rusty dagger to just rust the lock?
Oh.
Ooh.
Use their own tools against them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You can certainly
Delicious.
try, but if you're rolling these with no map, then it's like 6 seconds in between them. So like you're trying every once in a while, Caleb. If
Okay.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And you two can start working on that together. What does everyone else want to do while you guys start working on the chest?
Caleb, you look injured, uninjured. I don't know what to say. Would you like me to harm you?
I mean,
Pardon me, sir.
only if you're gentle.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys need some space? Like,
You
Oh,
gather
geez.
void energy into your arm, and you can pump it into the crystal within the chest.
Alright.
2 actions, I assume?
One because it's touch.
Wait, get
Oh
more
no,
health.
you
You
can,
get more health.
you
Oh,
can
wait.
do 2 action. Yeah. Do 2 action.
2. Okay, let me.
I know we've
Increase
never
the
used
healing.
we've never used this as a you were healed with this before.
I feel like, honestly, looking at that should be like backwards because it's so much harder to get like a touch spell off, right?
I think it's
Shouldn't
because
it
it's
be
only
more
one action,
potions?
you know? Like action
Yes.
economy is king.
Alright. Like you would get more health if you risked it and ran over to the person. But
Mm-hmm.
oh, nice.
Healing, nice.
All right, and it completely
It's
repairs
healed for 15.
everything.
Well, I feel rejuvenated.
Okay.
I take out one of my saw blades that was stuck in my neck, and I give Phyllis a thumbs up.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Olish.
Mist, Corinne, what are you doing?
I think someone needs help and we'll open this door.
Okay.
I'm backing up Miss in case they find evil.
You see as you try to like push open the stone door, and you can see that there is a key lock.
Well, I don't know about the key in that room yet, so I will try my thieves' tools.
By all means, give me a thievery check.
Too bad I can't like target this door.
There you go. Oh,
Oh, I didn't see that.
thank you, basic rolls. I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
whatever mod that was. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, as
Critical failure.
it begins to break.
I'm a hero point it. I'm a
Okay,
hero point
It's a
that.
tough lock.
It's 15 is a critical failure, so that means the regular success is 25, and probably a 30 for. I don't have enough.
I mean, you only rolled a
No,
9,
you know
so
what?
you'll probably roll way higher.
No, but I only have a +9, so yeah, I don't have a good chance. I will actually just let up your critical failure then.
Okay.
Because there's no way I can beat that.
It won't break your tools. It'll just make it so you can't use it on the door for a while, right? So as you kind of make your way in, you hear kind of like a snap and bend of your tools. So you'll just need to take some time to put them back together to make them work for this door. But as you do, and you hear something click in, you hear a familiar voice through the keyhole. You hear, "Who is it?"
Over to it. It's us. It's Mist.
kind of
I found
seems
her. I
shambling.
whisper back. Corin, it's the Elder. We need to get this door open. Wait, a shambling?
Well, you hear some shambling in the door, like it begins to get like moved and
Like-
pushed. Someone tries to push it open, but it just doesn't
Oh.
budge.
Okay.
Or bust it open then.
Bust it open. I mean, this seems like a pretty decent door, yeah. I mean,
Move aside. I got this.
here comes Spell Strike.
That'll fix this door. Indeed, I'm gonna spell strike the door.
Go for it.
Alright, first we gotta hit the door.
Well, there's a. Let me go for it. Oh, that'll miss.
Oh, that was
Corin, you
off
missed
balance.
the door.
Don't worry, I got this. I just need to set my feet first.
You hear kind of through the mouth hole. There's a key. Matemar has it.
Matemar. Matemar. Does 20 hit it?
Honestly, I don't think it does. I can take a look, but this is like ancient.
I can't
Like,
believe a 20 doesn't hit
powerful-
a door in Pathfinder.
Ancient, powerful stone-built
Door.
area.
Yeah, maybe
but-
I hit it, but it doesn't do anything to it.
I will take a look here. It might just chip your blade, to be honest.
Oh
Not
no! I
again.
go from
Okay, we'll
extra
just-
medium to
We'll just wait for the key
to
information to be
rare.
revealed.
key. Matemar. Miss, who was Matemar again?
I was the person on the ship who brought this evilness here, or added to it. I think this evilness was already here.
Wait, have we seen him yet?
No,
Oh no.
but he's the one that came here to Iron Harbor and is causing all this havoc. He tried to reactivating this machinery.
Faye!
Uh-huh.
We found Audrey. She's locked behind the door. There's a keyhole. I can't break it.
Oh my god. Okay. Hey Caleb, can you hand me that key maybe? Maybe it'll
What do
work
you-
for that door?
What are you gonna
It's
give
not-
me for it?
Yeah, what are you
Please?
gonna?
What do you got to
trade me?
trade?
Oh my god.
Get some water,
My
resolve.
my dad's secret super spicy soup recipe.
Is it sentimental to you?
It's my dad's, so yeah.
He holds out his hand. Give it.
Phaedrus will kind of rattle off the recipe really quickly.
Oh, I was kind of
I don't have it written down.
What else you got?
Oh my god. Okay. I've got
You can have good old Dag.
Jesus Christ. I've got 5 copper with your name on it. I don't know. What do you want from me?
Sounds like you don't got much to trade. Tell you what.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go
pick up
put that-
Caleb and bring him to the door.
The crowbar is left as you pick up Caleb. And if you want to make your way towards the door, you can.
It's
Well,
my
the
key.
shrugs, picks up the crowbar, and continues working on the chest.
Touching the rusted blade to the lock does cause some decay. It'll count for one
yay.
success.
Nice.
But it is a magical effect that cannot be replicated.
I'll be back for you, chest. All right. I let Phaedrus angle me, so I hold the key out and I have him like twist me so the key turns.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
On the other
Audrey's
side of
alive.
On the other side of the door, you can see a cramped room that is littered with debris. The broken remains of ancient furniture scattered throughout, and a nest of smaller splinters covered by some heavy traveling cloak that forms a makeshift bed. It seems she's taken it off to use it as some sort of sleeping bag of some kind. And as you open the door, you see Orby on the side who begins to back up in horror upon seeing Caleb.
Howdy.
It's okay.
As she begins to push back, she looks around to the rest of you and says, You made it. You're okay.
More or less.
She is wearing nothing but her tattered shirt and pants. Everything else is gone. including her holy symbol of Kate and Caleb.
Oh.
She
Um,
looks out at you
go
all
ahead.
and says, "It's just good to see you." And she goes for a hug.
oh, Phaedrus will gently put down Caleb and hug her.
We can't stay long. The cultist leader, his name's Magemar. He's performing some sort of ultra ritual. He's going to bring a great evil into the world. We have to hurry. Iron
We
Harbor
can't-
has to know.
They do, but I don't think we can just leave it and let them do this. Phaedrus will kind of explain what they saw with the paintings about the summoning of Zorazmek and what may have already happened, what may be happening. That kind of thing. Give them the quick and dirty rundown.
She looks puzzled. She listens, and during that, Halish, if you want to try to crack that open, give me athletics checks, or force open checks.
Oh no.
It snaps, and you feel you've broken some sort of leverage that you had.
He drops the crowbar and just begins kicking it.
Hell yeah.
We have returned to monkey.
Also, can I offer Ordweed the extra clothing I had? Just, maybe she'll be more warm or comfy.
She
Just
will.
extra clothes I had besides.
You absolutely can. As you bundle her up, she gives like a sigh. You can see her wounds. She has been attacked and bit by some sort of larger creature or drained from on her side. She says, "They took my things. They fed it to this wolf. 6 legs.
Oh,
It devoured the metal like it was nothing, and it grew."
is that one of the ones that we killed upstairs?
Was that the thing that almost killed you?
That sounds similar, but
Sounds like
may
it.
not be the same thing.
Wolf's the dog. Dog almost killed you. Yeah, that tracks.
It had some
Oh, the
sort of-
upstairs dog, not the downstairs dog.
It was. They were worshipping it. It had some sort of plant in it. I didn't get a good look. I was so
Oh,
hungry.
yeah. It's
oh yeah,
dead.
we killed that.
Yeah. Miss can take charge and sit her down, and we're gonna treat some wounds while she's giving these explanations and give rations and water.
Yeah.
Back here, Corin will treat Corin and Halish at the same time.
Corin will treat Corin. All right.
All right. Absolutely, you can head in and start doing so.
Yeah.
Okay.
This chest that we failed to open. Am I able to make an attempt at it, or is it gone now?
So
The
there's
attempt to force open.
there's
Nice
3
plan.
stages basically for getting
Mhm.
something open. Lock picking, which is the cleanest way to do it, and you get the most stuff out of it. Forcing open, which means you'll damage the lock and likely the contents inside whenever you get into it, if there are any fragile objects within. And then there is destroying it, which basically does all of the above. Destroys and breaks through the things inside.
All right. So I'd like to still try to force open it if I can, but if it's not possible anymore after the failure, I will concede.
You
Reroll that
definitely,
one.
whenever Halish tried to break it open, you heard glass and then liquid spill.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well,
Halish,
that's a
you did
shame. Well,
It's a freaking game.
If I could give you one of my D4s, would that be a success? The 15, right?
Only for roll a 4, yeah. That's it. No, you can hang on to it. I just rolled a 2 and a 3. It's fine.
Was it an 18, Halish? Sorry, there's a lot of things happening right now.
Speaking with Corin.
Got you. If you want to roll that D4, you can go for it.
Yeah, I'll give you one of my D4s, Red, if you want to try.
If it's only gonna work in a 4, it's unlikely.
If there's a chance. More of a chance than you got right now?
I don't think she's gonna be fighting anyway. I'll roll it, fine. Thank you.
No problem.
2.
No worries.
Nice try.
She'll kind of like look up and she'll smile, and I don't think I'm gonna be of much use to you all down here. They took my rapier. I don't feel my connection to Kate and Kaylin. They took my holy symbol.
Oh wait, wasn't there a rapier leaned up against the table in here?
Yep.
Yes.
Yoink. I'm gonna deliver that to the elder. Is the holy symbol in here as well? No, they got fed to the dog, huh? Or did it?
Or maybe they put it in the chest.
The chest that we haven't opened yet?
Yeah, that one.
Well, for now, I'm gonna grab the rapier and I'm gonna deliver it back to the elder.
Okay. You make your way forward, and you hand it to her, and she says, This isn't mine. But it will work.
It'll do for now. Outside of that, how are you? How are you doing?
I've seen awful things. They haven't brought me any further. But I don't think we have much time.
Right, we don't.
What happened to
We're
Caleb?
gonna.
I met him when I came through.
Caleb. Well. He died, and I learned that I could bring him back. So I did.
She seems a bit puzzled. You need to be careful. This place is going to try to corrupt you. Change you. We've talked about this.
I know. Adrith just kind of clams up. They don't really offer more than that.
And she'll let you kind of like burden her like weight and make her way out.
I will support.
You know, if you're looking for somewhere to hold up until we're done, just above the stairs, there's some nice bogarts. I think is that what they're called? Bogarts, braggarts, something. Frog dudes. They're pretty chill if you want to hang out with them.
Yeah, but there's those bad guys near the
Your friends,
stairs.
Corinne.
I mean, we could escort her back. Oh, you talking about the bad guys near the stairs that Faye just saw? Oh, that's what you're talking about.
We might be able to sneak past them. They were pretty up in the corner, but I don't know if they've moved up since then.
Well, I think we gotta head back anyway. There's no other. Is there a door down in this hallway that we didn't go through? No, there's no. This is a dead end. There's nowhere to go after this, unless there's a secret door in here somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we gotta go to that door that they were protecting.
Yeah. Well, maybe there's a secret door in here. Hang on, let's look around. If I know dungeons, I bet there's a secret door.
You do have the journal. Have you looked at that at all or no?
Oh, yes, I would.
No
I'll open it
worries.
up right now. I'll remember it.
All right.
What does the word say?
Do you read Thessalonian?
I do.
He does.
This appears to be the journal of a man known as Maitramar. Right now, it is kind of open on that page that you had it with, considering you took the key out of it and had to thumb through. It has no date, but it is an ancient journal. However, you notice something conflicting. The name in the front and the name on this entry are different. It is Maitramar on this section, where it's currently open to, and it's Theltramar in previous sections.
Maitramar and then Philistramar. Can I do a recall knowledge check on those?
You can. There is a lot more information to go off of first, but
Okay. Tell me the information first. and then,
sure. Would you read the older parts or the newer parts?
I'll read the older parts first.
Okay, kind of thumbing through it. I'll give you the cliff notes. It's an ancient journal, and it clearly is owned, or was originally created by Theltramar, Maître grandfather. And its early entries discuss the history of this sky metal workshop, these spires, and Theltramar's plan to resurrect Zarazmuk. It's very brief on the whole history, and I can give you a whole history lesson in a second here when we go on break if you'd like. But to keep it brief, it talks about Theltramar's presence in Dis when he went down to Dis with Zarazmuk in olden days, and talks about an ill-fated attack on the city. Other than noting that he managed to bring back one of his demon lord's broken off horns upon fleeing back to the Valoric Spires, his abyssal plane. Several of the pages in the middle of the journal, just before it reaches Maître sections, contains two rituals. Create undead and invigil.
In what? Sorry?
Invigil.
Invigil. Okay. Oh, I'm familiar with what Create Undead does. Is there any information regarding Invigil?
Yes. It is a horrific ritual that involves winning over, torturing, and over a day, controlling someone's mind to make them think you are a close and trusted friend, and make all suggestions to them for the next year sound reasonable no matter how horrible they are.
So it's like a really, really fucked up yes. Yes?
I put it
Yes?
into the chat, but yes. It is a 1 year long ritual that takes 1 day. And
Wow.
you can essentially take over the person's mind for the year, or at least turn them into a friend of yours.
Okay. I flip through the rituals and I go, I don't think anyone wants these. Unless, any of y'all intent on mind controlling or making undead.
No.
Alright, well, I'll hang on to this then, if you don't mind.
I'll assume you pluck into Maître section then.
Yes.
It seems Maître the grandson, continued journaling, starting with an entry that discusses his discovery of the journal soon after returning to his grandfather's home, a year after Zinadaricel returned into the modern era, awakening from Earthfall. Becoming intrigued by the very idea that what he describes an artifact called the Horn of Rust was hidden somewhere deep under Rusthenge, and his plans to travel here with several of his followers. His entries since involve arriving in Iron Harbor, are short and brief. One of his mentions is the elation of recovering the Horn of Rust in the Grand Temple. This entry also mentions a discovery of a secret door behind the temple's looming statue of Zarazmuk. The final entry is the longest, however, and I'll send it to you in a private chat as it is a full handout.
Okay. Hit me with it.
If you want, I can just put it into the chat.
Whichever. I'm gonna probably quietly read it, so.
And with this information, with Ordwe brought back, and potential to open this ironbound chest, we'll go to break. As you guys take 10 minutes to refocus, bind some wounds, and get ready for your, excursion. Shall we?
Alrighty. Oh, he's trying to wreck Zarazmuk. Okay. So I know what the spires are, but Rangolf's hands? Like, I don't know what assumptions I can make what those could have been.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
All right, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. I can help you with that one. No, Ragnolf was the leader of the Stonehome and the leader of Iron Harbor. You fought him. Do you recall? Oh, I can help you with that one. Ragnolf was the leader of Iron Harbor that you beat the shit out of.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that guy got divine energy, okay. Or they got it from the little spire thingies. They sent it down below. Now blood and the horn. They're doing some bad stuff.
And as we return, you guys have begun binding your wounds. You've made a little bit of a mess of the chest, and you guys have rescued Elder Ordwine. Caleb, you thumb through the whole journal over the course of the 10 minutes, and you absorb the information, the wants and desires of the two owners of it. And I leave it up to you guys on what you want to do next.
Can I investigate the crystal that was over here too?
You should have it in your inventory already.
I don't have. Oh shoot! I didn't look. Is it the Everlight crystal?
Yep.
Oh,
So
cool.
is the chest unchestable? I know we have 2 successes on it, and then we.
You have 2 successes and then a critical failure, so you've destroyed some of the stuff in it. If you want to continue to try to force it open without the key, you'll risk breaking more things, but you could get it open with 2 more successes.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not getting them, so I'm good.
Do you have anyone with high thievery?
Looks at missed.
Yeah, but I don't even want to roll.
Okay.
So bad.
Well,
All right, I'll
Alright.
try to break it open then. I got muscles.
Go
I
for
got
it.
muscles and a crowbar. Let's go. I'm ready.
I got a
Um,
+9, but I just rolling like crap, so.
the crowbar
And
may
it
or may
seems
not
pretty decent.
Actually,
Lock.
we may or may not have a crowbar.
broken.
Oh. You broke my crowbar. It's okay.
You owe me a crowbar.
You owe me a crowbar. That's alright, that's okay. That'd be an 18 then, without the crowbar use.
And then be a further -2 because of the critical failure before.
Oh.
As you can see with the force
Good
open,
stuff.
it says, it gets worse every time you do it. If you critically
Alrighty.
fail. So there'll be a 16.
Yep.
Not a critical failure,
think it's
but
a fail.
borderline 1.
Okay.
I think we might even have an easier time just like dismantling the other parts of the chest at this point. Just like take it
have-
apart like it's an IKEA bed.
I have thievery tools, so I could try a thievery. I just don't have very good score, is all.
Halush's gonna look around the room for a key.
It has already been scoured for, but you can give me a seek check.
I would not.
I don't think we should get held up on this chest. From the sounds of it, it's been broken inside already, so any of the potions or vials that were in there are lost to us.
I'm okay delaying the fight with the monsters.
You are confident,
Yeah.
Halish, that there is nothing more for you in this room.
It's not in here.
All right. Well, maybe we'll find it somewhere else.
Okay, so if we're going back, then we need to be ridiculously careful. On the other side of the staircase are 3 sin spawn, and I would rather not fight them if we could help it with
I
Elder
think we
Ordway
have to
here.
fight them.
Well, can you
Not
try
with
to,
Elder
like,
Ordway here.
Can you try to convince him, like, hey, I'm just bringing the sacrifices to past this door, whatever? You're nice and charismatic, right, Phaedrus?
It was a staunch line that they drew in the sand about that door.
We
I
could
don't
ask Ordway
think
to wait here then.
we could.
Hey, boys.
Oh god. Okay.
You
Alright, okay.
crack the door
I'm
open.
sorry. I didn't think they'd
Okay.
be out there, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
Of course they'd be out there. They followed us.
I thought they were gonna stay over there. I didn't think they'd move.
They lied to you. They're monsters.
And you can't be friends with
I'm
monsters.
sorry.
They came back around.
I'm sorry.
No, so as you open the door, you see it. It has the halberd pushed all the way in front of the door, aiming towards the entrance. And you hear it go.
Can me, the rust zombie, kind of put his hands up and go, whoa. Is it chill? I don't know. Can I?
I probably cannot deceive it again at this point.
It seems enraged at the moment.
Alright. Okay.
And it's gesturing backwards. You can see that they've turned off the torches in this room to make it more pleasant to the eyes.
Oh, I have a torch, so
Yeah, they don't like it.
that's him.
I'm sorry, gang. I should have known better to open doors in Pathfinder. That's
Wait,
my
what?
fault. I'm sorry. I should know better.
It gestures towards you, Phaedrus, and you see it gesture with the halberd towards this.
Oh, he wants to put us in the room.
I think it's. Wait a minute. Is it asking? Is it like in an asking way? Like, is it
No.
asking about the status of Ordway, or is it just
No.
saying get in the fucking room?
It's asking with a giant magic halberd that's glowing with the sin energy.
No, I understand that. I just don't.
In an aggressive
I
manner.
literally don't
of-
understand.
It is gesturing, I think, with anyone with a decent amount of sense motive or perception, that it is telling you all to get in the cage or die.
I choose kill. We're already here. Fuck it.
All
Okay.
right, we choose kill.
You guys are
Hopefully
squeezing
Ordway
pretty
is in
bad
a
in
safe
that
place
hallway.
back there. Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are.
so-
I am
I
not a
would
fan
put
of
Faye
that.
into a corner.
Yeah, nobody puts weird goat demon child in the corner.
All right, let me get you guys on the initiative.
Do you want us to separate so we're not all in the same square?
I think you guys just get bad debuffs, right?
I don't know.
For
I have no
squeezing?
idea.
Let me see.
I think we just fucked here.
Technically, we can't be in the same square, but
You can't?
up to you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I will.
Like, we
show
can't
people
end
the-
here. I know that.
I'll assume.
Or can we
Phaedrus
even,
is
like,
right.
start an... Wait, what?
Let me see if Phaedrus is right there because you were able
Wait,
to
wait,
speak
wait,
to
wait.
it.
Is it saying that we can't start an initiative? Or I thought it was just we could not end our turn in the same square.
You shouldn't be able to be in each other's squares in general.
Okay.
Yeah. You can move through someone's space, but you can't end a turn in someone else's space.
Mhm.
Unless they're prone.
That's what I'm
Not
saying, though.
conscious.
If we're starting an initiative, because it might fuck some people over to just, like, shove them back suddenly. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
It was.
I just go
Okay.
here.
It was. You guys were already doing an illegal maneuver, so instead of punishing you guys further for it, I'm going to just say, from what I can tell, where you guys were positioned
Well,
at.
I did open the door.
So you want to be in
um,
the front, and then Mist, do you want to be like back with Phaedrus?
That's fine. My intention was to go and to listen on the other side of the door in case they were out there before we all jammed into the
And then I
hallway.
kind of walked under your legs and opened the
Yeah,
door.
that's fine. Whatever scenario you want to put us in, I'm fine.
I'm gonna do this.
Sure.
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna put this guy's jaw back together and then I'm gonna break it.
All right, so they're gonna roll in. Unless you haven't rolled initiative yet. Miss.
Oh, whoops.
I thought I had.
Not with that. Not with
Oh, you're
that.
gonna take
What
that
did I roll?
26.
I rolled the wrong thing.
I go before, after all of them. I'm going to die.
You got hero points. You want to use any mist?
Nah, nah, I'm just gonna die with my bad rolls tonight. I accept my fate.
Alright, its envy spawn is going to wheel about the halberd and swing towards you, who is closest to the door. Alright, so it's going to go for the first swing.
Parry. Block.
Glances across the side of the wall as it comes up towards you, and then wheel it around to swing again.
Haha!
Also
Swing,
missing.
better, swing.
And then it will screech at you to try to demoralize you.
Okay. That'll probably work. I don't have very good will. At least I can move in this system, though.
For a
Not
success.
intelligible.
Yeah, you don't understand their language.
Success by -4? How does that make sense? Anyway.
Rolled a natural 20, so instead of being a crit success, it's just normal success.
Oh.
No
Success by
immunity.
-4.
And then I'll apply the immunity for you. Alright. Caleb.
It's me, Caleb. Alright, I'm gonna stride to get in front of Mist to protect her. I go,
Alright.
Mist, get down!
As you do, you realize you've entered its opportunity attack range, and it will take a reactive
Oh.
strike as you enter a reach.
Well, this is unfortunate. I feel like I've been in this situation before, and it's not
Uh-huh.
ending very well for me.
I remember the last time you walked through a door to fight a sin spawn.
Alright.
Hey, but he missed. This guy's
natural
stuck.
1. Natural 1. Alright. Okay.
Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead
He's
and
just
do
so
a...
angry that he got deceived by Fate.
Exploit vulnerability.
Mm.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh,
Alright,
damn.
oh, I also learned resistances as well. Okay, and immunities. Cool. Alright, so gang, I got something for you. I stopped the combat, I turned around to talk to my friends. It has no weaknesses. It has resistances to mental damage. -5. So don't do mental damage to it. And it's immune to being controlled. I'm trying to mind control it. Alright? Alright.
All right, I'm gonna just sit this one out. Then you guys got this.
Yeah, I think psychic is so cool. I just like feel bad. I feel like all the big enemies that really are just like, immune to mental damage. And like
And we're not even in Bloodlords.
yeah, it's just like it's tough. There's
And
gotta
that's
be
why I'm
feats to
doing
get around
something
it.
else.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Alrighty,
with
let's go
Pathfinder.
ahead and make an attack here. Alright, I'm getting you. Oh, I got you.
That'll hit.
Oh, I got a
Aw.
1.
Alright.
It's still 7 damage.
In its age, this one seems weak and frail. As you strike into it, it is definitely the weakest of the sin spawn you've fought so far.
Alright, gang, that's the end of my turn. I do want everyone to know there was 3 sin spawn around me, and I'm a little afraid, but I trust you will support me. So it's my turn.
Or are they all in like a triangle formation
Yeah,
around
there's
the
one
door?
here, there's
Yeah.
one here.
Yeah, they
there's
would be
one
in that
here.
position. All right.
Could I move
With their
here
Polar
then,
Master
next to
fighters.
Caleb?
Can't get away from him.
You absolutely can, but with the way that Caleb's looking, you realize you will provoke two reactive strikes for doing so.
You can always close the door.
Can you just engage
On
him?
Caleb?
Yeah, I'll fight him. I get him.
Oh.
So what if you wanted to do with the equal of like avoiding the reactive strikes? What you do is you'd stride to mist. Oh no, you can't end your stride with mist, can you? Rough.
No,
Okay.
tell me about it.
It's a 5-foot step is what you're looking for, mist, by the way.
Okay.
All right, my tried and true. I'm gonna target this fucking guy, and I'm gonna try and daze it. Oh no, I rolled the damage. I'm so sorry. Ignore that. That didn't happen. I'm gonna daze it anyway.
Are you sure you want to use daze on this guy?
What the frick else can I do?
Ignite?
I would like to use literally any other spell. I
Okay.
don't know.
It'll take a will save.
I don't know.
It'll fail.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Despite its massive
Roll
bonuses.
damage. Well,
All right, it takes no damage. They're resistant 5 to all mental.
fantastic. I hate it here. Healed, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
All right, don't forget to drag it onto you, and that'll be your turn. Corinne.
Alright, Corin is going to stride.
Okay, you get 2 reactive strikes against you for leaving a space, and 1 for entering this one's entering the space and then walking into it. Sound good?
Sure.
All right, so the one beside you is going to strike for a miss. The other one is going to strike.
Oh, we are so lucky right now.
For
Oh
a
my
miss.
god.
I want to populate this. One sec.
They've missed their first 10 attacks against us.
Look at that! Look at that! That's isn't that
There's
so
a mod
fitting?
for that?
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I can track you. Yeah, if you guys look at the bottom left, you should see there's a dice thing by your names, and that tracks.
Oh,
your
you rolled
rolls.
3 6s in a row?
I did.
Dang.
I did. Corinne, what do you got?
Number of the beast.
Alright, well, it's time to spell strike then.
Get him.
All right, 10 damage. That is enough for you to slay it immediately without even needing the ignition.
He needs a burn though.
Oh yeah, intimidate his friends.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
You're next, buddy.
And the ignition would also go through and hit, dealing 8 more damage and incinerating the corpse. What's next?
Oh, that's it.
All right. The one right beside you is going to take this opportunity to reach up, grab the side of your neck, and pull you into its jaws that split open for the sinful bite. The killer of Caleb, this one. All right, give me a will save.
Me? Oh god.
As you take 10 damage.
Just chomping noises.
I'm not doing that. It's just doing that. Caleb, you don't need to do it. Don't worry.
Oh, I thought I heard Caleb.
No,
I'm sorry.
it was them doing this that killed you, getting you all the clumsy stacks or sickens.
Oh, yeah. Don't get hit by that.
All right, you're gonna get sickened 2 for that. All right. As your head is filled with the envy as it drains from you and gnaws upon you, it then lets you go. You know, no, it's not. It's gonna keep chewing on you. Hell yeah. All right, unable to get any more bites in. It does get the one nasty one. Halish comes to you.
All right. Halish is going to cast Shield on himself.
All right.
And stride. And then stride over here.
Mm-hmm.
And target this guy here. And then using last action, swings.
That'll hit. These ones do not look as weak as that middle one. A solid 12 damage.
All right. I consider that a success.
Absolutely. Anything else in your
Give me
turn?
the turn.
All
Nope,
right,
that's
shield, stride, attack. All right, the enemy spawn will retaliate against you. It's going to try to pull you in and grab you with its sinful jaws.
Your chomp.
Biting into you and causing you to make a will save. You're going to take 11 damage back, and I need that will save. You want to block that? Go
Okay.
for it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. You hit
Block and then damage.
that block and then damage.
Wait, why did... Oh, because I had him selected.
No.
I will
I will
undo.
undo that later.
I'll
Thank
undo
you.
it. Don't worry. All right,
And then
and then
we'll
take a will
save.
save. Success. You'll
Sounds
get
good.
sickened 1.
All right.
All right, and then we'll keep chewing on you. Or a miss. And a hit. Yummy. Of that map 10 All right, 6 damage, and then another will save. It's because it's called Sinful Bites. Every time someone rolls off of it, it's thinking it's biting
Oh, because it's a
somebody.
bite.
Yeah. All right. It doesn't. You don't get any worse.
That's good. Thank you.
All right, Miss. That brings it to you. Caught off
Okay.
guard by the opening.
We're gonna dash into the room. Stride. Oh, they're on both sides. Okay, we'll go this way. We will bounce. We'll bounce off the wall. Use the momentum to jump behind this guy. As we do, we're gonna dive in and attack him from this angle. But what we actually do is the catfolk dance instead.
Ooh.
We're gonna try and trip him up. Oh, that doesn't work. Not like hunt prey. Okay, so I just roll an acrobatics against his reflex.
I believe so. If you target him and roll it, it should work.
Ah, okay. If I just go to acrobatics and target him. Okay, yeah, -1 from frightened. That's cool. So if I roll another 2, all right, I'm just gonna go home.
It will fail, unfortunately.
Nah, that's +10. Does he have a good reflex save? Do we think he has a good reflex save?
I'll toss the catfolk dance onto you as well. Oh,
No,
never mind,
don't do
never
that
mind,
because
never mind,
that
never mind,
debuffs me.
never mind.
Frick. How do we roll it? I'll just let it go. Wait, can I just do it again? Can I try it again? Does it have a map?
Yeah, if it doesn't have any frequency things, then go for it.
I guess. It's kind of weird that wouldn't. I'll just attack him instead of that then. I
Okay.
don't know.
He is off guard, so.
He's already off guard.
Because you're flanking him.
Right.
So
Yeah, I
unless
was
you're gonna
trying
go
to
for his
trip.
reflex.
Yeah, that was I was gonna try and trip him up, I think. But it didn't work. What does disarm do against reflex? Disarm good. Success, you weaken your target's script for their attempts. I get a +2 bonus on further attempts to disarm him, but he takes a -2 penalty to attacks with that item.
You need to get a critical success to knock it out of his hands. So
Right,
you-
but he'll have a -2 to his attacks if I just succeed.
Correct.
Or I could become off guard to him. I don't know, I'll just attack him. Just trying to do other things in Pathfinder besides just attack things.
That's right.
Alright, I'm done. Let's put your
I'm so sorry.
3, 2,
You're
2, 3, 4, 5.
You rolled a 2 and a 3 so far.
No, I've rolled not over
Oh,
a 5 this tonight. I'm done.
Caleb.
I lose frightened though, right?
Mhm.
Cool.
I step. That's right, I step. You can't attack opportunity me. I
Damn
step.
it.
Got him. Alright, and I exploit vulnerability with my soup.
Yep.
And and I go ahead and I strike him.
Foundry does not like what's
Yeah.
going on. There we go.
Oh, damn it. I'll use a hero point to read that. I think we're almost at the end, ain't we? Yeah.
We are an hour out.
Well, that's close enough.
That's a crit.
Alright. Alrighty.
All right, 26
Six.
damage. I love critting.
I think he's about to explode.
I think so. If he's got, yeah, he's weak to it, but he didn't die, luckily.
Damn, he's still alive. Alrighty.
All right, you skewer down
does
his
he-
clavicle all the way down to his gullet.
I think I should be doing additional damage.
No, he's weakness 3.
Oh no, I'm dumb. Sorry, it's added in already into that. Okay. All right. That's my turn. That's my 3 actions.
All right, Phaedruth.
Okay. Oh my god, hell yeah, everyone.
The next 6, you win. Just explode everyone.
Yep. Three won't do. Oh my god.
Alright, well,
That's the turn. Corinne.
No.
Oh,
The fuck?
what do you mean? You stride.
Oh, I moved. That's right.
Yeah. Corinne.
I'll recharge, then I'll do a normal strike.
Okay.
Towards this creature.
Sounds good.
What does recharging look like for Corin? It looks like a 1, I guess. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Sometimes you have to laugh at how bad the rolls are tonight, huh?
Yeah, like their rolls were bad to start off,
Hmm.
and now our rolls are bad to strike back, so just like flailing around each other in this hallway.
Alright. I was sad nobody got... They have like specializations to crit, and none of the buzzsaws got any crits. So they're just doing no damage. I feel it. I feel it. Corinne, do you have anything else that you want to do? Sorry.
I was gonna hero point it.
Oh,
but,
go for it.
Then I had trackpad arrowed and may have closed everything.
I can reroll it for you. Natural 4.
Alright, I'll just swing again at map.
Alright, sounds good. That's extra medium Goblin Slayer, right?
Yeah, that's right.
14, but still not enough.
That's the third.
Sounds good. Alright, the enemy spawn will
Oh,
retaliate.
my recharge, it's Corinne humming.
Humming. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hums to himself.
We got a bite. That's a natural 4. Love it. Another bite. That's a natural 2. Love it. Another bite. That's a 9. Alright, none of those are hitting. Oof.
Halish, save us.
Halish, save us from the bad rolls. No one can do anything.
I flank in for you. Get him.
Okay.
Or you don't,
There you go.
Yay! It worked.
There's that off
Yeah.
guard.
That flank.
Ooh.
Ooh, meaty.
16 damage, nearly slaying this one. They're both on their last legs. Anything will do.
Gotta figure out, do I feel lucky or should I...
Confirm the kill.
Trying to figure out, so should I cast a spell to kill one or should I try to attack it and then try to stride to help? I think he's gonna cast a Void Warp.
Ooh, okay, fortitude save.
Yep.
That ignores the map.
Oh,
Critical
no.
success. There's my natural 20. It will stay
Dang it.
alive.
that was smart though because that chip damage could have killed him.
It also ignores
Yeah.
your map.
But but the critical success means he takes no damage from it, which is
Okay,
Alright.
that'll be the turn.
Alright, the enemy spawn's going to do its last bit of attacks before it finally dies here. It's going to go for a bite. Oh, I apologize. I will say, you did cast a spell within melee, right?
Yes.
It will reactive strike you for that, too.
Right, thank you.
This would be the reactive strike. So that'd be 2 hits into you so far.
Okay.
You're not sickened yet, are you?
1.
Okay, let's see if it gets worse. There's a will save. And now it's attacking at map. Alright,
Okay,
you're good.
so I take
Yeah, you take both those damages, so 12 damage
5 and
so far.
7.
It's going to continue trying to hit you. Which it will do.
yeah. I remember these guys having great bonuses to their attacks.
They
so that
definitely
missed it.
do.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh, these guys are aces.
Alright, you're sticking up. You're good. You're
Ooh.
good. And then the
Nice.
last attack, because that 4 from the reactive strike. Alright, that'll do.
Oof.
That'll bring it to mist.
All right, I'll just try and like do a karate kick into the back of his leg, and I'll. You know what? I need to roll first before I describe anything. Let's roll first.
Find out.
That's what I gotta learn. All
There
right,
it
all right,
is.
yeah. We karate kick into the back of his leg and drop him and cut him down the back.
Okay.
4 damage?
4 damage is enough to slay him. You cut him
Oh,
down, he
thank
crumbles
God.
onto the ground, you slash down the back of his head, down his back, and he hits the ground dead.
Alright. We got our one over there. We will try and so we did one action already. We will interact to draw out the bow, and we'll try and shoot the other guy with like a cool dive shot. I have to drop the torch. Hold on. That's free. That's free. All right, and this will be map against that other dude through whatever cover you want to give him.
Funny enough, as it's going through your allies, it's just +1. You got +1 AC.
Okay. All right, it was worth a shot. All right, that's my check.
It was. All right. Caleb.
All right. I'm gonna. Well, I don't even need a step for this. I'm just gonna strike him.
Come on and whip it.
I got a sword. I don't got a whip. Unfortunately, the whip
I
wasn't.
thought you
cool
had a
enough.
whip. Oh.
I got it on my belt, but I've been using a sword.
Okay.
Hiya. Oh,
A miss.
rats. All right, map 5. You ready?
So
All
they
right.
have like 19 AC. Oh,
Hey.
Wonderful. All right. Get chopped in half, buddy.
37 damage.
Absolutely. You can bring it up to the side, and you can slash him in. Now, technically, over the course of this combat, you did what? 49 damage to this poor bastard?
A lot of damage. A lot of damage.
He didn't deserve that. As you can
Yeah,
swing
they
him
killed
through
me
and
last time we
sever.
fought them. So actually, I think they did deserve it.
All right. You gonna hold a grudge? What are you?
Yeah.
The dead?
Yeah, I did hold a grudge. You know, now that I have killed them, I feel like I can move on to the next life peacefully into Pharesma River. I'm going towards the light, everyone.
Bye, Caleb.
See ya.
What? You're leaving?
Oh no, I'm kidding. I don't think there's an afterlife now for me.
Is it safe? Or do we kind of pokes her head out in the bloodbath?
Yes.
Safe as it can be.
Are these considered living creatures?
Corn will puke in the corner.
All right, yeah, you guys need to get that second off. How long are you guys willing to stay? Because some of you guys are hurt really, really bad.
10 minutes.
Okay.
I snack.
If you are willing to take 10 minutes, then I am willing to say that you can, like, sicken off it vomiting enough to get the rest of it off eventually. Or do we kind of looks and says, is there anyone else up there? If the stairs are clear, I can run.
Well,
I'd
we
like to
probably
check.
should escort you anyway, right? Like, still might be dangerous.
I don't remember anyone up there, but who knows?
Well, there's those, the demons.
Oh yeah, don't go towards the hammering.
Okay. Simple enough. If you bring Ordwy up to the next level and take a look around, if you want to say that during the 10 minutes of walking and treating wounds, you guys bring Ordwy through the Sky Metal Workshop and out to where you guys dropped off in Nur Ragnolf, I'm fine with that. I don't want to transfer you guys and load new scenes, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Ordwy will turn around as you guys kind of like lead her out, and she will say, I'll let everyone know. I'll get the other elders involved, and you will just be careful. You're worth more than what's going on here.
We'll be all right, Elder Ordwy. And when we head back to town, we can have a big old party or something. I'll make a big batch of stew, and we have a great time as a celebration, right?
She gives you a grimace but a smile. Yeah.
Right.
Finger falls off. Another finger.
A tooth falls out.
Miss? I
Yeah.
think Ordwy's wrong. I don't think we're worth more than what's happening here. Like, there's someone a big bad guy, right?
You're questioning our elder?
Oh
No,
man.
no, no, Corn. You're fine to have your own beliefs. I think she's just very grateful we saved her.
Oh no, yes, we're heroes, yes.
But we do have to stop what's going on here. We can't let it breach the
Definitely
surface.
heal Halish.
I'm thinking I should use the wand, so those who want healing should gather around.
Yeah, use a wand. Your treat wounds immunity from
Is
earlier
this
would
store
still
giving
be
off any of
there.
those vibes that that first store was giving off? Like the
Oh yeah.
like when you touch. Oh, okay, I was gonna say maybe we shouldn't touch that. Like be so close to that door. uh,
Ooh, 3-action heal.
Yeah, with the wand.
Perfect.
Uh,
Roll that.
Caleb, you might want to.
Oh, well,
Caleb's
need to-
do not interact.
All right, I'll go sit over here. I'll go wait up here. Don't worry, guys.
God, 30-foot emanation is huge.
Yeah, it doesn't go through walls though. Oh.
ah!
You were saying?
The ash baby, but it's Caleb getting hit by vitality magic.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
roll decent too.
That's a good roll.
So do you check out the big door with the area those guys were guarding?
Haywish, I'd say you can probably just use the potion that we have in the party chat.
I thought we found like
Okay.
3 potions.
Oh, I mean, maybe people have potions on their body that I don't know about.
I don't anymore.
There's 2 of them in the stash.
Oh, they're in the stash, right?
Yeah, you can use one of them, I guess.
Yeah, I'll drag one over.
Composite longbow. That's not
Maybe that'll get you over 20. But if, you know, the big baddies are doing some kind of week-long ritual, maybe we don't have time to sweep a whole bunch.
Nope, not wrong person.
Oh, 6? That's pretty good.
Here we
You're
go.
on fire on those healing rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you sit
Alright,
with a
Faye.
collapsed tunnel.
Dangerous. Did you? Go ahead.
You sit with a collapsed tunnel, and in front of you is a massive 15-foot wide iron door with no handles, with sharp spikes and blades of rusted metal that cover the entire surface of the door. If you touch it, you're touching a blade.
How are we gonna open it? Oh. Faye? I hear wizards know how to do stuff with their, like, hand. You know, do you do that stuff?
I'm not a wizard, but I think this is similar to the door that reacted to the cultists. So we still have that symbol. Maybe we can get
Okay.
There we go.
Is Caleb still wearing said symbol?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've looked like a cultist this entire time. I go stand in front of the door and I hold my arms up in a T-pose.
We have a wand of breathe fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone should grab that. It's around a spell.
As you hold up your hands and you do this pose, you watch as all of the paintings that involve Zarasma turn their heads to look at you, Caleb, along the walls. As though expecting something.
Oh, you can do more than T-pose.
We seek an audience with the one who seeks to resurrect our god. And to praise the corpse of the founder. If it's down here. So if you could open the door, that'd be pretty great.
You see the rust plates begin to bubble as though it is. And you feel something, Caleb. As you speak, you get some sort of kinship. This creature, these walls, this vision upon you, you're talking a lot about them. It's kind of getting annoyed that you're speaking so much of other things.
The what is getting annoyed with me?
It feels as though, as they have their eyes on you, that they are getting upset. And you know this feeling well, that you're talking about other people. You're talking about the founder, you're talking about all that. They look at you and they begin to broil and bubble and shake.
Sorry, ass Mac. We beseech you because you're so cool, and we really want to help with this ritual sacrifice. We sacrifice ourselves to bring back the great Tsar Asmak because he is great. Please open the door. Is that good enough? Do you want a performance check or something? Like, what do you
I
want
mean,
from me?
if that doesn't do it, I don't know what will.
I'm down for a performance check. I'm just knowing that you haven't called it anything else with Tsar Asmak or no nice names or embroidery. Just you're so cool. You're so cool.
Tsar Asmak, you're so great and
Okay.
a fiend and unstoppable and I don't know, neat.
You know what? I'll give that to you.
Okay. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, what the hell?
You open
I
the
feel like we
door
shouldn't have expected this.
as the rusted iron door folds upwards into the stone, revealing a massive room. A grand temple filled with flickering blood-red light that is cast by 4 torches burning on the northern, southern, and eastern walls. You see the light illuminates 2 intricately carved columns depicting snarling demons that rise to the ceiling. To the west, you can see stone stairs that lead up to a dais with brown stains of dried blood and a 20-foot-tall rusted iron statue of Tsar Asmak himself that is holding an oversized pickaxe in one hand and the head of Despater in the other. One horn on the statue's head appears to be missing, with only a jagged stump remaining, and glowing red gemstones are peering at you from its head. And as you look in, you see 3 cultists that are worshipping and whispering under their breath. And as you open the door, a creature with a great, powerful rune inscribed along it so intricately, and its chest that beats with a glowing heart, as the Rune Lord Bellamarius herself, depicted in metal and rust, looks over towards you all.
Well, that's creepy.
All of them cock their head.
Skirt. Is this modeled after the Rune Lord Bellamarius?
Yep, that is Rune Lord Bellamarius herself as a clockwork.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I don't know if you said that. I was really distracted looking at the art.
No,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry. I'm
It's okay.
sorry. Put
It's
together.
really
in my
weird
own
that they would have that.
The
That he would commit them that.
The cultists all look up and they say, "We heard your prayer."
head. Yeah.
But you do
My
not
name is.
look-
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
You do not look like invokers. You are not the rest of you, Decay. Why have you come here?
Well, I got turned into a zombie, and I had a really big inkling to come down here to help out with you folks. Because I think I'm powered by a sin or something now. Does that make sense?
They stare at you, and they seem to look out towards the rest of your cronies.
Oh, these guys, these are sacrifices, for the great lord.
Hello, I am here for sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. This is where you find out Caleb is betraying you guys because he's turned into a zombie and he's powered by sin. Yeah.
Listen, I brought you back into this world. I
Whoa.
can take you.
Whoa.
All right. So we're here to sacrifice for Tsar Ragnarok.
Who?
Oh no.
Tsar
Oh,
Asmak,
no.
I'm sorry. It's my
They give you this look.
it's my accent. I thought it was tragic when I learned about how he was slain in Dis, and I thought, damn, someone should really get around resurrecting that guy, and I'm so glad that we're on board with this now. So how do we start? What's up?
Did they start already?
She approaches you, and she holds out a dagger.
All right.
Can't bleed. Joke's on.
They gesture back towards your crew. Show the
Great.
sin in their flesh, the rust in their blood.
Sure. Yeah. Can I see your dagger?
She gives you one of her daggers, and she pulls out her dagger from her
One of her daggers.
Oh shit! she's got
Instantly
multiple
replaces
daggers.
it. Ah,
Damn
can,
it.
can I see your other daggers? I'm gonna need all of them. I got lots of friends here.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about
before his
controlling you.
vision. Come before our patron, and rid yourselves of your life. Decay. Rot in his eyes.
All right.
He's already halfway there. Kid. Extra
Faye,
credit.
I'm not
Okay.
sure about this plan.
Would showing my runes at this point save poor Caleb's life?
Well-
Because I feel like he's about to get gangbanged.
They're not telling Caleb to do it. They're telling Caleb to get you all to do it.
Yep. Yep. I'm using this opportunity to move into position to flank.
You're doing great, Caleb.
There is a
I don't want to be Russ.
a clockwork creature that just sits there, and you can see she's in like this noble position and just watching you all with her head held high. You can't even tell if she's on or not.
This thing's rather pretty. Is that Our Lady, Bellamarius?
It is. She'll soon be
Wow.
our supplicant.
And
Oh,
can I see if there's any fuckery going on with this statue? Can I tell from where I'm standing?
I would say that you're within eye range of it, right? Are you gonna look into its eyes?
Sure, man. Why not?
Have you ever looked into the dark and felt like something was looking back at you?
Mm-hmm.
This thing's looking at you. Really looking at you.
Okay.
Pick out its eyes.
Like at Phaedrith or at the collective you?
You feel like you look at it, though it has no pupils, you can tell that something, whether the statue, a sin energy flowing through here sacrifices the clockwork thing, or even the demon lord himself in his dead state is looking back at you right now. You are in a
Phaedrith will
place of
very-
his power.
That's fair. Phaedrith will very quickly glance at the runes on their arms to see if there's any reaction, like there was above ground.
They are starting to dimly glow red, and you feel as though your arms are starting to lose feeling in them.
Don't like that. I'm just gonna follow y'all's lead on this. I'm not really sure what we aim to do.
We
Warren,
have
is it safe to
already
attack yet?
won. Finish them off. Make them bleed. And once they are dead, we will send you to Theltramar below.
below? There's more below. Where's? Is there a staircase somewhere?
Zarasmak will reveal it to you once you have done your duty.
All right, lady. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll look back at the statue and look at the party. Oh no, I guess I'm gonna slowly start making my way to the statue. Oh no.
No,
Phaedrith will
Caleb,
take
how
a
could
step
you?
forward.
Caleb.
Oh no, Caleb, no.
You guys are sacrificing yourselves.
Why?
Yeah, they
Caleb?
asked us to. It's really important
Why?
that we do that.
Just because I
Wait,
asked
the
doesn't
door
mean you do it.
closed. It locks behind us. Oh, there it goes.
Oh man.
It's really
Oh,
important
no,
that we
I
follow
left-
instructions.
I left my cultist robes at home. They're in the wash. I'm gonna leap on this one. I want to attack. I don't. This is,
If you want to start,
I'm waiting for someone to
Oh,
attack.
yeah, I think we're ready.
Yeah.
Caleb,
Yeah.
as you back up towards the clockwork, you bump into it. As you look
Sorry, man.
up at
God,
her,
you're gorgeous.
you
Too
see from her flowing robes and her skirt, a horrific rune-covered halberd is built into her design.
Wow, I hate that.
she's gonna
All
spin
right,
the
I
win.
take a step back.
And
Alish, how you feeling?
I'm good.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Wait, you
let's
guys
go.
flanking?
you guys gonna split your throats?
I'm thinking I'm going to swing at the clockwork thingy.
Okay.
I think at this point we roll into it.
No, absolutely.
Can
you see them
I-
excitedly
I was-
watching you all do this.
I was gonna ask how, I guess before we roll into initiative, how would preparing an action work in this case?
So it wouldn't, because everyone here is ready for a fight, if that makes sense.
Okay,
Um,
sure.
The creature itself that you're moving up towards is very much aware of your presence. The best thing that you would get to do is change your initiative roll, to something like deception, if that's better for you.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll send it.
All right. With everyone within the room well aware that a combat is probably going to happen, no real bluffs were made. As the cultists
Yeah.
kind of watch you all move up excitedly, they don't seem to care and seem to play along with your game. But as you've moved yourselves into this position, and the first blade is drawn, the clockwork spurns to life, and we'll roll initiative.
May I roll it with
Yeah,
diplomacy because I was being a charismatic boy?
Oh, allow it.
Yeah, I look at
Yay.
Corin, and Corin looks at me, and I'm like, and we just get into a battle pose. Claws out, Corin. Claws out.
Red and I, same brain. Same brain.
Mhm.
Hope I can roll better than a. Nope.
Love being on the bottom of the initiative.
Same as me.
Smile.
Oh, hey. Okay, there's some cultists that are going after us. That's nice.
Yeah.
We're on par with the boss.
All right, Alish, I got your
yeah.
back.
This will make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Got Cove over here.
Yeah, nice little bird.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
I am ready.
All right. Alish swings Vandra's Faith down at the clockwork Belimarius.
Okay. That works for me.
Oh.
Let's
You clang against it, and
Let's re-roll that. That's even
Oh.
worse.
I want to be clear with you. The 17, the off guard made it not a critical failure.
Oh my gosh.
As you bring
Oh.
up Vandra's faith and you clang against it, you feel your whole arm shudder as you strike a being entirely made from precious metal. And the creature doesn't even look at you, and you don't leave a mark on her perfect form.
It's a puzzle boss, guys. It's got some kind of puzzle.
Is the puzzle killing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might try and get my thieves' tools in there, maybe. But
gonna
I'm
swing
way over
again.
here.
I'm gonna go crit fishing.
Yeah, go for it. And there
There it is.
Dude, you've
Found
crit
it.
fished.
And only because of the flank is that considered a critical hit. It would have been just a normal success if it wasn't.
We rolled 22, right? Would that have made it crits? He rolled a natural 20. Would that have made it a crit success?
It only increases it by 1 degree, so it would have been a failure. But because of the off guard, it ends up being a success. So the nat 20 makes it a crit hit.
Oof.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, 30
I
damage.
like to think you were just like lining up the blade the first time, and like, oh, right there.
Oh, I found a weak spot.
Make a weak spot. 30 damage.
That's pretty nice. And I think I'm going to shield for my next one. I don't know how well that's going to do.
All right. With a resounding strike into the side of the clockwork, it is a huge blow to her body. And you reveal within it strange intricacies. You can see that it begins to pour with a blood-like substance that coats it. It's not oil, it's something more slick, orange, some kind of liquid rust that pours down it. And it is resistant to your strike.
Okay, that's a pretty good turn.
All right. The cultist here will move into position. And they're going to use the flank against you guys. Oh, I apologize. To attack Caleb. Moving in front of the clockwork.
And I did swap to my whip, by the way, before combat started.
Sounds good. Ooh, horrible roll for a 9.
Miss, yeah.
A second swing. That'll be a
is
hit.
hit.
All right. That'll be a 7 damage as they stab into your dead flesh.
That tickles.
Caleb.
Alright, the lady in front of me, I'm going to exploit vulnerability on. A critical success. However, she has no weaknesses, resistance, or immunities. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and strike her, and I'm gonna not strike her, but I'm gonna trip her with my whip. Is 26?
26. That will succeed. She will smack into the ground.
And then I'm going to
Is the one behind you or in front of you? Can't see a target.
this one right here.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries.
And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna do it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna strike her with my whip now. At map 5. Map 5%. Bummer. Okay. That's a miss as I bring it down on her, but that is my turn.
Bellamarius makes no account for the attack that hits her. It is just, she was struck. There is no pain, there is no nothing. Instead, what she is going to do is raise up defenses. You'd see her bring up a sphere of flame across her, and she's going to cast Mystic Armor.
Does she have like a creepy, like modulated voice that's like would sound like that person?
I'll get to that, don't worry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just think that'd be cool. I'm thinking of those guys from BioShock Infinite, those patriot things.
All right. As it begins to pour over her, you watch as the fiery flames dance around and repel anything, throwing them away with magnetism. With her last action on her turn, she's also going to cast Shield. Furthering her defenses even higher. She then billows out her skirt, reaches down, and you can see her begin to grip a rune-glowing halberd, and she begins to break off of her own body. And she will look around and speak. The future of our world lies in the sky, and the stars will be mine. Mist, what do you do? I think oh, there you are.
No, sorry. Let's see. Well, Caleb set this one up nice. Unharmed, barely injured. Okay, yeah, well, no one's taking any damage yet. We will. I should do so much setup before I can do anything on my turn. What is the benefit of this again? One second. All right. So if my weapon has the grapple trait, what does that mean? Does that mean I can grapple after I hit them, right? With an action?
Which
Your weapon has a grapple trait. You
Even
can
my claw
use-
stance, but it's when I have claw stance up, my claws get agile, finesse, grapple, unarmed, and versatile. Piercing.
It just means you can grapple with them. I'm not really sure why.
Oh, so it just enables me to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
you don't need to have a hand free if the weapon has grapple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they are by hands technically. But
Exactly.
That's
All
why I
right.
was confused. That was.
Yeah. I know because that's what I was like. What is the benefit of having that trait on there? All right. Well, we'll get into Corin. What are you thinking about doing? How can I set you up? Are you just gonna do? Should we just attack this person?
Oh, I'm gonna try to help Faye, so they don't die.
Okay, so you want me to handle these cultists up front then? Keep them distracted.
Thumbs up.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So then we'll spend one action to claw stance. Strike your pose, and then we will pounce upon this chick and get her while she's down. Oh, sorry, I still new. Is there any benefit of grappling a down person like in 5e? Like, can they stand up if I'm grappling them?
Technically they can't because I think their movement is just to 0. Or
So
they
it
can't take a move action. So
Yeah,
they can't take a move action to stand.
They wouldn't be able to get up,
Okay.
no.
Okay, but the only detriment to them would just be like a -2 on all their attacks, right? While they're stuck on the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
Even then, I think they already have that -2 from prone, and those
Right.
effects won't stack. So.
Okay, so there is no point really.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm asking. All right, slash him. Hey, we're getting better. We almost hit above 10, but that's still a hit. That's good. All right, damage. Hey, 7.
7
And
damage
that's
is a
your turn.
decent chunk to the cultist. All right.
All right.
Corinne.
Oh, alright, we're probably gonna need magic to kill this thing. Faye is magic.
Hi, Corey.
I run up to you. And I'm gonna make you fast.
Uh-oh.
And Gorin will cast a spell. And reach out and touch Faye on the
Okay.
shoulder.
Ooh.
All right, they will become concealed.
Sounds cool.
Everything has a 20% chance to just miss you.
I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can just throw that conceal on Faye.
I already tossed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's already on. So would I still be giving off guard to Halish?
Yep.
Or... Okay, perfect.
It counts as though you are in a hidden spot or they can't see you right, even though you are right in front of them.
Nice.
It's a lower form of invisibility. Anything else, Corinne? Or is that your full turn?
That's everything.
Okay. The cultist over here is going to stand up. They're flanked already, so that's fine. They're going to use an action to go into a fanatical frenzy. Because she is damaged. She will lick the blood off of her own wounds and go into a frenzy. She'll then turn around and attack you, Mist, for striking her.
Cool. I much prefer that than flanking her with Caleb.
Alright, it'll be 25 to hit for 8 damage now that she's in a frenzy.
Alright.
Okay, that's going to bring it to Phaedra.
Okay. Corinne, was your hope that I would get away from Belimarius with this, or?
Oh, no, that just hopefully it doesn't hit you when they try to kill you.
Okay. Yeah, I would
That's
like
all.
to not die. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try some ignition melee action. See what happens.
Voice!
19
Nice.
just barely hits with flank.
Alright, roll damage. Pew!
Nice.
8
Eight?
damage.
I'm looking.
Ooh.
It does melt this section of her arm off. It is a
Nice.
small section, but it is
That
a
is
section.
okay.
Yeah,
I am okay with that. And then,
Didn't reduce either.
did I already... Wait a minute. I feel like I remember casting Shield recently, but I don't know if it was recently enough to hit the 10 minutes or not.
You guys
We
took
did
10 minutes
take it 10
outside.
minute, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I will cast it again.
Okay. Look at that little trio of shields.
Yeah! Ew. I do not have permission to upload files, and that's 3.
It definitely worked.
It worked, yeah.
Okay.
It's just funny, it gives me the error every time, and that's my 3 actions.
Alright. This cultist over here is going to move up and behind Halish. And stab into Halish's back. It's the wrong attack. It's a natural one anyways, don't gotta worry about it. And we'll swing again. That one will do. Alright, they're gonna catch between your armor plate and the back of your neck and stab through your scales for 7 damage. You wanna block it?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. And your shield is down. And Halish, that brings it to you. That is a very, very well defended clockwork.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. He's gonna spin around and swing at the one that just came around the corner.
Okay. That'll be a hit. Seven damage goes through.
Okay. Instruct Cove to help out Mist.
Alright, pecking into the side of her head. Easy enough. Definitely easier to hit now that she's in a frenzy. 5 damage.
Last action. Swing again at the one that came around the corner.
Okay.
Nope. That'll be the turn.
Alright, sounds good. Cultist. Cultist here is in a good position, but and hasn't been hit yet. So what she is going to do is attack Caleb with flank. For a critical miss. For a hit, yeah.
Okay.
And a miss.
Alrighty.
Alright, getting one of those in there is nice. That'll be 8 damage.
Owie.
Okay, Caleb, that brings it to you.
All right. I'm going ahead and attack this one right here with my whip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Sorry, I scream every time. It's just.
It's
I know
a
you're
good
gonna.
sign.
I know you're gonna do like 30 damage somehow.
This is just my whip, so don't get too excited.
Succeed.
It's the off guard, so the whip will come around, wrap around her neck, you pull, and you just hear the whole thing snap. And she will smack into the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh well, that was a rather unpleasant sound. Alright.
Wait, if it's with the whip, does she die?
Oh, it is non-lethal actually.
Damn
Oh
it.
no!
So she does.
So you
she
give her the
does-
worst whiplash ever.
We can use her body to sacrifice
Mm.
blood to an own stairwell. Yeah, there we go. Nice job, everyone. We did it. That was intentional. I'm gonna go ahead and exploit vulnerability.
Sacrificial lambs!
So to my left. Alright. Personal antithesis for her. And then I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, alright. Oof, my goodness. I think I'm gonna drink from my chalice to give me temp HP. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll get 3 temp HP. I'm kinda hurt, so... Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Belimarius is going to stride. Here. Here. Moving in a strange rhythmic pattern. Turning the hand. Gesturing. And you'll watch from her chest a beam of energy blow out from it.
I
towards
was
its
worried
weapon.
about that.
Mm-hmm. Ashfang will pop up in reactive strike.
Cast color spray.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
Color spray.
Wow. It's called Dizzying Colors now.
Oh,
We find it here. Dizzying Colors.
no.
This
I
one
will
work
save.
differently now. There we go. Let me.
I was slightly worried about her chest gem
there we go.
laser
This
beam.
is the new one.
I thought she was just gonna explode like the buzzsaw snakes.
She might. There's still time for that.
All right, I need a
Fine.
will save from all of you.
No.
Going to save my will.
Don't look at the colors.
Critical
Oh,
success.
God.
Critical success. Yeah. Also a
That's
critical
cool, yeah.
success.
That's so
Yippee!
good.
Let me add a D4 on that.
Wait, but it's a 23.
Was the DC really just like
Oh wait, no, I didn't click the right thing. You're right.
12?
Yeah, you're good. You're just a critical success. You get higher than me. And I'm supposed to be the will saving person around here.
Is why we're getting that bonus.
You are,
Yes,
yeah.
I clicked the wrong
It's your guys' level against incapacitation. So,
Oh, I see.
so this is an incapacitating effect, which means that it's particularly brutal if you fail it. And to compensate that, Pathfinder basically says that if you're close in level enough, incapacitation effects are harder to work on you. So successes always count as 1 degree higher. You couldn't critically fail this even if you wanted to, right?
Oh.
The worst that could have done happened here was a failure. All right, the colors flash all over you, and you are not any of you affected with the critical successes.
What about this
Alright.
bitch?
Yeah, she will roll.
She looks. This is her thing. Like this is all these guys have been doing in here. I've been looking at this color spray.
She is stunned, blinded, and dazzled. The triple trifecta of not being able to do shit. And she is stunned, 1, blinded, and dazzled for 1 whole minute. 10 rounds. All right. Belimarius strided, casted. That's the end of the turn. Missed.
All right, we're gonna stride up this way. 15, 10.
I'm happy you guys'
Can I cut-
dices are turning towards you this time.
Oh, see, now you jinxed it.
Mm-hmm.
5,
I mean, this is the time.
Thanks a lot.
over here. All right. So 1 stride, and we'll just try and claw her.
Okay.
Claw. All right. damage. 1, 4. Miss. My turn is complete.
Very well. The 4 damage does go through, though.
Good job.
Corinne.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start with spell strike on the stunned cultist.
Am I crazy, or was there not a 4th cultist around here somewhere? What?
I think that's just 3.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing things.
Nope, it's just
Yeah,
3.
for the symmetry of the room, there could only have been 3 cultists. So like, one more would have been too much.
The feng shui.
Well, it's less. We haven't looked up yet. Item error, look at the ceiling. It's
There's
crawling
a
with cultists.
really, really big clockwork creature. No.
Oh,
Nah!
shit.
Alright. Spell strike
Not
misses.
again.
The real Zelda boss.
You have a D4?
Extra medium goblin slayer. I forgot that we called.
Yeah, because it got repaired.
He got cut. He lost the tip of it. Yeah.
Alright, well, I miss. I'll just drain some of that energy into an arcane cascade then. And have it apply onto the blade.
Okay.
And that's the turn.
Alright, this cultist here is unconscious as hell. Phaedra.
Yes, that's me. All right. You're still targeting Bella Marius, and I'm gonna do this awesome thing where that's force brush. I would like to. Oh man.
Any psyches unleashed to make it superpowered?
I cannot. I don't think. Can
What?
I? Wait, what was my last turn?
You casted a spell. Ignition.
Okay, for whatever reason I wasn't sure if a cantrip counted
It
for
do.
the spell. Okay. Then yeah, I would like to do that actually, if that's okay.
Absolutely, it's a free action.
Okay, perfect. I will unleash Psyche, and I'm gonna send all 3 to Bellamarius actually.
Blaster. Yeah.
I don't know how to do that though. Is the thing. I'm so sorry.
I believe you just target her, and then you just hit the cast and force barrage.
Do I do it 3 times?
No. Actually, yeah, I think 1, 2, and then 3 for the damage. Alright, and since, you've unleashed Psyche, amping you up to do 3 extra damage every bolt. So,
Yippee!
it effectively almost doubles the damage. Well, more than doubles the damage every time. So,
14?
14 damage, unavoidable, can't be dealt with.
Yeah. Use blast to pass all the defenses she put up.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh. I thought she only took 4 damage from it. I was about to be like, what the fuck?
Alright, there are dents, breaks, and bolts across that begin to fly from her, and she begins to bleed more.
I'm so sorry. Never mind. I thought I spent too many actions. I forgot Unleash Psyche is a free action. I apologize.
No, it's okay. That's why it works so well with Psychic. It's a free action into it. As she begins to turn upwards, though, you can tell that she is definitely gearing into a more offensive mode.
No.
The more damage she takes.
Oh, it's gonna be half health and rage bar. Dang.
All right, Phaedra, that's your full turn. You do a shit ton of damage. We'll move over to the cultist. The cultist here is going to turn around and attack missed after raging. I mean, frenzying. Haha. First swing, second swing.
Oh.
All right, the second one will hit thanks to the frenzy. To deal max damage for 10.
Okay.
All right, and I'll come to the top of the round. Halish, what would you like to do?
He commands Cove to assist Caleb by flanking.
Okay. This poor cultist.
They deserve it.
Get him, Cove.
All right, that'll be 3 damage. Well done.
And then he'll swing his sword at the one that misses, helping to flank.
By all means, go for it. Perfect. Okay, a 22 will absolutely hit.
And he'll swing again.
And that's at this one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the one up top.
Perfect. Leaving herself open. By the way, you rolled a 12, a 12, a 12, and a 13. I just want you to know that.
Good numbers.
We're climbing up there.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
All right, with 3 attacks on your turn, hitting because, Cove ignores your map. Peck into the back of her head and a slash through the stomach, and then a swing through the top of the head to cut it down. She smacks into the floor, dead.
Taking him down.
All right, it'll be your turn. All right, this one is going to only get 2 actions on her turn, and she's blinded. So she's going to go into a frenzy for one of her turn or actions. So she's down to 1, and then she is going to swing blindly at Caleb. That'll go through. Very
Wow.
nice. Even through the dazzled and the hidden. To deal 8 damage.
Owie.
All right, Caleb, what do you got?
I whip her. Whip her. Whip her good. Alright.
It's not too late. No, oh my gosh.
God. Damn.
It's not
Stop.
too late.
I hate to be her.
No.
That doesn't look like a whip.
Oh my
damage.
god.
Is that
Non-lethal.
damage?
Non-lethal 20.
Non-lethal. Non-lethal. She's okay, guys. She's okay.
It says melee strike jaws, though.
Oh, did I hit her with my jaws? But I bit her by
Your
accident. I think.
jaws?
Whoopsie.
Oh no!
You
I
just
hit the
couldn't
wrong
help
button.
yourself.
I
Oh
hit the wrong
no.
button.
Nibble.
But, you know, that's
Is that okay?
No.
Is that okay? She's blinded. She's weakened. You
I
just
need
jump
to
at her.
I need to double check to make sure I can bite her.
Yeah.
So I will if I can.
I think that's so funny. You just the zombie finally takes over for a second. It's just...
Your jaws in the brawling group, and I have unarmed return. You can use your jaw strike only against creatures that are grabbed or restrained by you. So I cannot actually hit her with that.
Okay.
I don't mind re-rolling that with my whip, just for the sake of
Show
it.
me the damage to the whip.
Sure.
Wait, that was your bite?
That
That was my bite. Yeah.
bite does crazy damage for zombies.
Mhm.
Yeah, D8 versus D4.
All right, 20 damage. Let me undo
Still
that.
pretty good.
She definitely didn't have that. Oh no, she did. All right, so 20 damage. She's still up.
But she
Even
wishes she
after,
wasn't.
even including the additional +3 damage to that from my implement.
The implement's doing a +2. It looks like.
I mean, my exploit weakness. I mean.
Exploit weakness is on her.
Oh, it didn't calculate though. That's weird.
+3 more damage would put her down. So yeah, she does.
Yeah,
go
it didn't
unconscious.
calculate. It should be 20 plus the 3.
Odd. Maybe because it didn't go through the attack.
I wonder if that's why. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
sorry for this
I don't
lady.
think I was targeting her. Oh. All right. Either way, she's unconscious. It's okay.
That's one action.
That was. Oh, was it really one action, huh? Yeah, it was. All right. Well, is there any other? Oh, it Belimarius. Stride. Whoa. Second action. Trip. Oh, actually, I don't know if I want to do this. She probably has really bad or really good. No, I'll do it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? You know what I'm saying? Actually, I changed my mind. I'm actually gonna drink from my chalice. My
Okay.
soup. I chug my soup and I heal for 9.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Belimarius is going to use her quick draw feature to draw the halberd from the side of her body. It is a wicked and horrific thing that looks like it's made up of multiple scales that have runes drawn across them. As she holds it in one hand, she'll hold out her hand in the other, and you'll watch as her own hand begins to decay with rust as it pours with this liquid. And she is going to gesture at Phaedrith.
Uh-oh.
And a
No, don't
bolt
point.
of rust and decay and metal will rush towards you.
So rude to point.
Oh no!
Oh.
As she casts
No.
acid arrow through your chest.
Oh,
Gotta roll
frick.
for concealment.
Goodbye, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, for concealment. That's right. Well, I want to see the damage
true.
first. So it's gonna
I
be
don't like that there's 3 of those.
it's gonna be 40 damage if it hits, with persistent acid damage on the ground. But let's see if it hits. So she needs to. What's the DC? 5?
I don't know.
DC 6.
DC 6.
'Cause you
Okay.
have to beat.
I'm gonna roll a dice. If she rolls a 1, 2, 3, or 4 or 5, she automatically misses because you're blur.
Aw.
All right, Phaedra.
Wait, I thought you said you were rolling a D. Huh?
It's a DC 6.
Oh, I thought. Never mind.
That's okay,
Okay.
that's okay.
Well, see
Hit
you
that-
guys later. I'm in the afterlife now.
Hit that double button on that acid damage.
Okay.
All right, and you begin to weep from your wounds as you begin to melt. She then will wheel around the halberd, and she will swing with it at Corinne with Map. It will
God,
strike,
she's a mean lady.
and that'll be 13 damage. All right, missed.
All right, yeah. Seeing Paige. Oh, go ahead.
All right.
Sorry, just really quick. Am I dead? Like,
No, not at all.
No,
I was
no,
at 28
no,
HP. Okay.
So
No.
you needed to take your health. What's your health maximum?
30?
So, and then what health were you at?
28.
So that combined, so 58 damage, which is what would have killed you.
So what am I right now?
You're at 0.
Oh, I know that, but like, never mind.
As long as
You're
it's
in-
not 58, it doesn't kill you. Like it just needed to burst.
I know, but there's conditions of like dying,
You're
unconscious.
dying.
Oh yeah, you're dying. You're
Okay,
dying too.
thank
You're
you.
dying too. I'm sorry. Yeah. We knocked that onto you, and you've got persistent damage on you too. Okay. Mist. What would you like to do?
Yeah, just cry out Phaedrith, and then just yell at Core and help her, and then I'm gonna dive at the boss. So, I jump up on the statue and I swing off its other dumb horn, and I'm gonna land over Mir. That's all just flavor.
I got you.
I don't want to have to roll anything because we're in dire straits now.
It would seem
And I have 30.
the creature
ahead.
was smart enough to put itself in a position where nobody can flank it easily.
Well, I just unlocked 30-foot movement speed.
Uh-huh.
I also
Yeah.
am flanking right now because I have my whip drawn.
Only
That has
because
reach.
of a whip creature exists. God damn it.
Only because what creature? Oh, so you give me a
I'm
flank?
flanking. Yep.
Oh,
I think it'll
that's fun.
calculate because I have my reach weapon. I don't have a will though.
All right, and then I might as well. Her will save is probably pretty good. She's like a mage, but it's not really a mage. It's a robot that looks like a mage, but it is casting spells.
Sure just casted a
Uh,
massive acid arrow at
yeah.
Phaedra's chest.
Or just put the hole in Phaedra. Oh my god. So tense now. Okay. I mean, we never get to use this. We'll go for it. So as we leap out, we'll swing off the horn of this dude, land behind her. As I'm leaping to get into that flank, there's a colorful shape that almost looks like Cove that just darts for her head and tries to get her to flinch. We're gonna distracting decoy. I don't know how to do this. I targeted her and I hit cast, but I don't know if it did anything.
This is gonna be a will save.
Yeah.
All right, this isn't a mental effect. This is a visual effect.
Yes.
Well, she is affected by visual effects.
Because she has eyes.
13.
Dang. Oh, that's good. My save is
Oh, yeah.
17, so it's a fail. So they're off guard until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Until the start of your next turn. Yep. So I will mark her off guard.
Okay, so cool. So she's just off guard, period. So we don't have to get flanks. That's cool.
Correct.
All right, so movement, I did that, and we will just. Gosh, I know I'm not going to do any damage. Sure, I'm going to try and disarm her, because earlier she was resistant to Halish's attacks. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just physical. Yeah, my attacks just don't do enough damage to like get through that. So I'm just trying like debuff the boss as much as I can. Next infinities. The target gets just 3 6 and is off guard. Does anyone do like reflex stuff? That if I penalized her reflex, that would be good. That you could capitalize on. So I could try and dance at her.
Corin might if he does magic, but I think he spell strikes.
I'm fortitude.
Fortitude stuff. Okay,
I mean, it'll help with tripping. I think isn't tripping reflex saves?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I could try
Also,
to trip
question
her.
about like her halberd. Is it like a part of her? Like, is that something I could try to disarm, or do I have to just find out?
I think she is using a weapon, and it is
Okay.
not a part of her now that she's broken it off of her. So
Okay.
it is a weapon to be undone. It is a very dangerous halberd, though. It looks like it's covered in runes, and it can be taken off of her once she's dead.
Oh, sweet. We'll try and disarm her. I haven't done this yet.
By
Disarm.
all means.
Athletics check. Whoops, hit the wrong one. Basic action macros is in here. A, B, C, D. Disarm. Ooh.
A 19? 16.
Okay. Alright, so I have a +2 bonus to do that again, and she has a -2 bonus to attack with it for now, until she does something with grip. Something about gripping her weapon. So I jump on the statue, I leap over, I send a bird at her face, and she's distracted by that, and then I just try and like wrestle the halberd off of her before she can finish off Phaedrus with it, and that's my turn.
Sounds good. Corinne.
All right, Faye, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Get my medical supplies out. I'm gonna battle medicine.
Band-aids. Would you like dinosaur band-aid or strawberry band-aid?
I wait with bated breath.
Sorry, I think that I had one more target.
No worries.
Oh, maximum healing.
Nice.
Well, fucking done. What the hell?
You started off at 28 health, now you're back to 26.
All right, Phaedra.
Oh my god.
You're up with 26. Hit that apply.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna try to reposition Faye now. The way they can stand up with safety.
Thank you.
Wounded 2?
Wounded 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it always goes up 1 tick. Unlike the dying condition from crits.
Okay.
I will move her underneath Osprey.
Right there?
Yippee!
Perfect.
Yes.
Alright,
I'm
they're
okay
still
with
within
it.
reach of the halberd, but I assume you're okay with that.
I will skitter. I will scamper.
Yeah, kind of the best I can do.
Mhm. And what's your last action?
Hell.
This robot is gonna mess me up, fam.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Corin's gonna step away. Can't have the hero dying yet.
If this Bellamar's is as vain as I think they are, the fact that I touched her with my hands.
Alright, that's my turn.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's going to eviscerate me.
This one's unconscious. I'm just gonna mark them defeated. They're not actually dead. You know the drill.
Yep.
Alright, brings it to you, Halish.
Okay. Is persistent acid damage a curse, disease, or poison?
None of the above.
Okay. Cool. Cove flank. Let me
Taught
this
him this
cove
trick.
over here.
You
And
just stand over the
then-
pickaxe.
Hellish moves over here.
Oh, careful. I might start moving. Like, pop you.
Oh god. And then he will swing once.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
get him!
There it is.
I wish. God damn.
Awesome. So I'm like wrestling the halberd from her, and then Hellish just comes up behind.
I clicked the wrong thing. Just go ahead and double that.
He gets that weakness, that weak spot he made earlier.
There.
God, a battle. For sure.
18 damage.
Yeah. And then Cove will strike with Jaws.
It clangs against the armor.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be the turn.
All right. As you thrust your blade into the crystal, you see cracks begin to run across it. Cultist is done. Caleb.
Alrighty. I'm gonna exploit vulnerability on
Okay.
this lady over here. Oh, gang.
Oh,
Do I got news for you? She does have a weakness. And she has a weakness to. Oh, jeez. Orichalentium.
Oh.
Did I do it?
Yeah,
All
scrap
right.
metal.
I've heard it pronounced orichalcum, but I don't know.
Or, well, you know.
That's how I
Or-
say it. That's why I was just like, I don't know. The first pronunciation, I was like, oh
That's
my god.
That's what it was. I think that's what it was called, Kingdom Hearts. That's the first time I saw that word.
Yeah. Same. I was just like, oh my god, have I been saying it wrong since Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, I had no idea how it's actually pronounced.
Oh, it's tough out here being Caleb. Oh, it's not cutting the flank. That's okay.
Orichalcum.
I'm gonna go ahead and just strike her again with a map. One just crit fish, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 17? Alas.
So,
That is my turn.
Hmm. Okay. That'll bring it to Phaedrith. You are on your ass at the moment, but you have been bandaged up and you have a massive acid hole running through your shoulder, and it's currently eating into you.
Love that. I'm gonna stand up.
All right, that'll be one action.
Okay. And then, then, wait a minute. Sorry.
Remove the acid attempt.
Oh, is that a thing I should do? And
It's a really low chance. It's a you have to get a 15.
of removing it?
Yeah, you gotta get a 15 on a d20 roll. No bonuses.
Oh yeah, no, my dice. No, I'm good. I'm gonna use my last 2 actions to force barrage again.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Why not? Wait a minute. I'm still under Unleashed Psyche. Is that still real, or what? How does that work if I go down and back up?
Does Unleash Psyche, it stays for 2 rounds, right?
Let me double check.
Unleash for 2 rounds, yep.
2 rounds until I fall unconscious.
Okay, so you have lost your...
Okay.
train of thought.
Yeah.
Two.
Your psyche was thoroughly unconscified, so you...
So my second question then is that it says after the Unleashed Psyche subsides, I can't unleash Psyche again for 2 rounds, and I'm stupefied 1 for 2 rounds. So is that, even though I
So-
went down, am I stupefied 1 for 2
I
rounds?
believe
or...
so, because it doesn't specify that if it's not from unconscious. So you've just got stupefied for a round, which just means that there is a DC 5 flat check whenever you cast a spell, and they might not go through, which is a low chance of it not happening, but it can happen.
Okay. So do I do that first? It's a DC 6 flat check on the description, but I'll try
Yep, so you just need to get a 6 or higher.
twice
Just once.
or just once.
Just once. So if you hover over your... Oh, you got it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
well,
Dang.
time to kill myself.
if you got a hero point.
No, I don't.
Unfortunately, your brain is addled by the stupefied.
Wait, I do have a D4 though.
Oh, let's go for him.
I'm
Here's
gonna.
open.
Please, God, please. Okay, well.
Will not
never mind.
do.
All right, that's fine.
Sounds good.
Oh, I should have maybe added a D4 to.
You'll take 6 damage, and I want you to roll that free recovery check. Phaedra?
I think they stepped away.
Okay. I'll roll for them. Would you look at that?
Oh yeah.
That's fucking good, because Acid Arrow was a really tough one to get rid of. Okay. D6 is nasty. Alright, Bellamarius is going to look around her area. And I think what she's going to do... Yeah. She's going to look over at
Caleb.
Halish. And Halish, you would watch as she brings up her hand in front of you, and the flames begin to look at it as though they are infernal. She is then going to grip her hands together and then place them on your chest. She's going to cast heat metal on you.
Oh no! Oh, look at that wall of text.
And your entire suit of armor will flow. Now,
Whoa!
My faith is strong.
Ooh, God. You've rolled so many crits, Alish.
So many this
You should go. You should go buy a lottery ticket.
I'm
maybe.
taking all your crits. I'm sorry.
okay. She will then look, no, not dissatisfied, no nothing. There's no motions on a clockwork.
Robot. Yep.
Instead, it is just going to wheel around the halberd and stick it through your chest. For a 31.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Alright, that'll be 17 damage. Alright, it lost
Is
one of its
that-
most powerful spells.
Question: are you targeting me with Belmarius? Because I think that might be a crit.
Oh, I am not targeting you. I was targeting Bellamarius. So 31 is a crit,
Okay.
so I will reroll the damage.
Yes.
So, on a critical hit, you will see something strange happen. As you are struck, instead of inflicting additional damage on a crit, so we'll do the 17 damage, if that's okay.
Okay.
I'll just knock off 17 health. I will reroll that. Instead, do you have any magical effects on you?
I have a potion effect, and I have a hand aid.
That's aid. Okay, so as you're struck, you watch as the blade tips begin to turn into a dark star-like substance, and you recognize Alish Knockwill, the strange substance within the Sky Metal Workshop worked into this.
Mhm.
And when it strikes you, it will try to dispel you. It's going to roll a counteract against you with plus 18, which I believe is enough to undo your bottled Vim.
Probably.
It's crazy. They rolled a 1 and still did it.
Yeah.
All right.
I just had a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is the -2 from being disarmed, was that affected on that roll too? I'm
It
sure
is.
it was. Okay.
It
So
absolutely
it's still crit you, even though I'm trying to hold the halberd from killing you. She's still
Yeah.
killing you with it. I just in my head space. I just want the cannon. I just want to
Alright.
manage it.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Miss, that brings it to you.
Okay. So
Anti-magic
still fighting
halberd.
her. Still fighting her over a halberd. So that stays until she uses interact to fix that.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good debuff. I'm gonna do that more often. Let's see. All right, let's try and debuff her some more. All right, so she's no longer off guard because it started my turn. So we will try and re-up that with. No, it's not gonna do nothing. Let's see. Grapple? That's a fortitude. So it's a robot. Probably has good fortitude. What are these other things I could do? I could trip. No, Caleb's really good at tripping. Well, let's see if we can learn anything else. With we will try and we'll hunt prey, and then we'll get that free knowledge check going.
What would you like to know?
You would tell me if it was a crit, right? Because I get a benefit from
You'd
that.
get
I doubt it. What? Oh, okay. So that's how I would know. I would like to. Has anyone else recalled knowledge on them yet? So you learned about the weaknesses already with your thaumaturgy stuff.
I just got the weaknesses. Yeah.
Okay. What is their reflex save bonus?
Plus 12. It is their highest.
It's their highest. Oh, okay, okay. I got a plus 11 though, so that might be worth trying. We'll try it. We took this feature for a reason. All right, we're gonna try and catfolk dance as we're kind of trying to get the halberd away from her. We're trying to get her off balance. Oh no! Wait a minute. Scratch that. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to try and do some thievery and see if we can mess with her clockworkiness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can we get that like big gem out of her? Oh, just a button. Okay. Do I have to like target something specifically, or just like can I just like mess with them?
So clockworks have a thing that you can try to disable the device to wind down the time of their activity, because clockworks require to be wound up over 24 hours, and they'll remain operation for that time. For every time that you succeed, you take out an hour of her operation time. You don't know how long she's got.
Oh yeah, so that could be. It could be 24. I have to do like 24 checks.
Yes, or it could be one.
All right, whatever. It's gonna be better than trying to hit her because my damage is so low.
Okay.
Try it. Should that have been secret? I just get the thing.
Nope, you don't need to. You'll know if you get it. All right, you can reach into her chest and kind of pry back a little the plates. You can see some of the gears. You can grab at the wind-up piece and pull on it, and you watch as she lurches for a moment, and the gears dim for a bit before they more piss this rust color all over you. She is not going down just yet, but you have undone an hour.
All right. That also seems kind of useless now. All right, we'll start dancing. Catfolk dance. So we need to. I wish this would just work. All right. We want a acrobatics check. There you go. Hey, that's pretty good.
All right, 29 will succeed against her. It won't crit.
Okay, so you can put the catfolk dance on them. That gives them a penalty to reflex saves.
You
so
got
now, all right. So so I did that. I tried to disarm her. I'm done.
All right, Corinne.
Alright, well... Halish is in bed, so we'll move to Halish. And then we'll try to battle medicine Halish.
Okay, go for it.
I'll hear up on that. Unfortunate. Alright.
You have a D4?
I do not.
What if you did?
Strange idea. I wonder.
This sounds very pay to win. I don't know what this is.
It is what it is.
Corn oust.
Oh, yeah, so that will redo the one that you had, because Vin gave you one.
Oh, good.
All right. Roll me that hero points. Or battle medicine, I apologize.
Oh, you want the reroll, or...
I want to
Just
know how
want
much it heals, because we didn't
healing?
make the roll
Okay.
PD8
yet.
plus 10.
All right, 19 HP.
Ooh, I love it.
Okay, that's you done for the 24 hours. And that'll be your turn.
I have one more last action. I'll move Corn out of her reach again.
All right. And that will be to Halish. Now we are at the top of the round. 2 good hits from any crits would probably kill her. But we,
I need to tap out.
That's what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
But we are running already behind on the session time. So, this will be the end of the session, and we'll come back in 3 weeks for you guys to finish off Bella Marius.
We
Yeah,
did
hell
it,
of a,
guys.
cliffhanger.
This is the final boss.
God, no.
This is the final boss. We're doing
There's
it.
totally not a downstairs.
Well, if we can't find the way downstairs, it will be the final.
Yeah, exactly. It's the final boss if we will it to be.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. Welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying the temple area. And you found Ordwe and all that good stuff. And you've literally learned the history of the area. So I'm glad that you guys know what's going on now and you can stew over it for your 3 weeks. But without any further ado, I think I'll end off here. I was not doing the best during it. I need to take a break. So I will not be streaming any further. And we'll be back tomorrow for my last session before I'm gone for 3 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for playing. And I hope to see you guys